This was like my least favorite Wind Waker map to walk to. And then I discovered, not discovered, but I started using this little spot right here. And I'm like, oh, I really like it now. Like, just this little platform here is just like, oh, this is so... I like it. Get nommed. Hi, Harley. What the fuck? You can't just nom... You didn't even say nom. You just said get nommed. Hi, Trogdor. That damn goofy smile. What the fuck? Fuck you. What do you mean goofy? It's too early. It's too early for this. Wow, I'm like lined up perfectly already. Hi, Global. Hi, Sid Mark Prime? Huh? I need this. He's fucking goofy. Maybe a little. I'm not gonna say I'm not goofy at all. But my smile? I don't think my smile's that goofy. What the heck? Hi, Safi. Marvelous Sunday time. That needs to come up. And I need to do my other camera. Let's set up that now. Let's set that up now. Let's set up that now. Wow. Oh, 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 oh. You walking early today? Early? Huh? Hi, Logitech. Later? Later? Hi, Two Hot Girls Kissing. Hi, Logitech. Hi, Foss. Hi, Techno. Hi, Scat Cat. Hi, Hobbit. Spaghetti Confetti Ass. What? Point of view. Mickey finds the Kingdom Hearts yaoi manga. Morning, Lynn. How do you do? I'm good. I'm good. Sleep was weird yesterday. I didn't get to play Tail, so I just went to bed, like, fucking super early. I got, like, 4 hours of sleep before, like, Saturday game night. It was a mining emote. Oh, mining. Okay, Deep Rock later. Okay. Monster Truck Rally voice. This Sunday. Yulind. Watch this femboy strut his stuff. This is 2 hours earlier than usual. It's not. It's exactly on the normal time. What do you mean? Derp, I don't know, man. I'm just existing. It was a mining emote. Hi, Sleepies. Sleepies, I've gotten to play, like, barely. I literally did one run on easy. And then I did another run where I only did 2 bosses and I bailed early. What are the character unlock conditions? Is it the same as, like, kill certain number of bosses or kill, like, certain bosses on hard? Hi, Nixor. You're streaming so early. Yes? Okay. That's what I figured it would be, but... It is superb owl day. Oh shit, is that today? Oh. I keep seeing posts about the Super Bowl and the Olympics. I don't actually know when either of them starts. I guess it is Super Bowl Sunday. Yulind stream sort of. Unspeakable violence, except I spoke about it. Yes, techno. Clear area on hard. See, techno on my side. Sleepies, I imagine you just only do hard, so you don't even know what the alternate unlocks are. Okay, never mind. See, techno on my side, Sappy. I guess we start. I feel like I'm forgetting something in the intro, but I don't know. It'll come to me. Or it won't. Or it won't. Knee lifts. Hi, Celta today. The Olympics started 2 days ago, I think? Okay. I have been seeing Olympic posts. I didn't know if they were like, hey, hot stuff. You've already said hi. I didn't know if it was like previous year stuff or not. I did see, Trogdor sent me a thing that Grindr has turned off the location settings to protect the Olympians. Hi, Smug. During the Olympics. I've also seen there's a lot of people rioting in Italy over the Israeli contestants. Oh boy. Hi, Fishy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I don't think I have a way to show it. Wait, what the? I have VRChat Plus, and I've never, like, put in the little profile picture. And I tried to do that yesterday. And I don't know if I have a way to see it in VRChat. But when I open my menu, I see, like, YUL as, like, my little profile thing for VRChat Plus. And I'm like, what the heck? I should have put one of the arts that Spacefish did as that. At least I tried to. Grinder location off. Why does that make people safe? Because they might, like, target people that are gay? Like, people would use Grindr to check their location and then, like, find them and hurt them? It's supposed to be the Virgin Killer sweater one. That's supposed to be my, profile picture in VRChat. I don't think it is. I don't think I set it up properly, but... Hi, Kimmy. Kia. Virgin Skibbity Doll. All I seen was latex. You know, I actually don't have a Virgin Killer outfit on the new model yet. I should do one. I'm gonna be for real, for real. You didn't stick around. I was a little worried about you, Kimmy. I hope you weren't, like, just off-put by something. But yes, I was hanging out with some latex enjoyers, and I was in my own latex outfit. Is that a common problem in the Olympics? I don't know if it's a common problem in the Olympics so much as a common problem with Italy. Yeah, I bobbed. I wasn't feeling well, and I didn't want to down the vibes. Understandable. I didn't think you were downing it at all. Maybe I shouldn't go watch it ever then. Oh, Italy, good to know. Also, like, it's less of an Olympics thing and, like, more of a, like, culture smash thing because it's everybody around the world coming together, right? Obviously, not everyone has the same values with that sort of thing. I feel like I have a fucking rock in my fucking eyelashes. My cat went missing last night. Disappeared. No! Is it an indoor cat that never gets let out? Or is it like they go out and come back and they just didn't come back? Indoor cat? I hope they make it back soon. The wind blow open the locked front door. The locked front door? That's crazy. But I have had that happen. I had a, last year, we had a storm with such high winds that it just blew open a window. No, not a window. It blew open a back door for me. Average day in Kansas. I was wondering why people have been talking about the Olympics. Me, who has not had TV service for 18 years, did not realize until just now they're happening. We don't have a screen door, so like it was just open to the world. Landlord is cheap. Yeah. Ankle lifts. No, that sucks, Kimmy. I hope she makes her way back soon. Oh. Hopefully. Protect Yulind's back door. Trogdor. Kind of a serious topic. Not the time to make sex jokes. When I laid in bed, she was there and I'm like, I can't sleep. I mean, yeah. It's hard because, like, that's a pet. That's someone very important to you. It's extra hard because, like, you were just doing an activity that she would typically be there for. Like, you laying down and she's normally there, her not being there is like, oh, yep, constant reminder. This isn't like, hey, let's just, like, sleep this away and, like, not think about it. You don't have that option. Cats are strong, they will come back. Arm pulls. Today, oh shit, I didn't do the thing for Elden Ring. I'm gonna do that real quick. No, I'm not gonna do it. They typically don't really respond to it anyway. We didn't do Tails yesterday. I posted about it in the general chat of Discord, but basically, Parsec was not working. And it's really frustrating because we actually got it working in like 5 minutes. And then somebody who hadn't been player 1 for a long time was like, I actually kind of want to be player 1. And we're like, yeah, okay, let's reset it. And after that reset, it was not working anymore. It would either close, so like it would just randomly close and they wouldn't be connected anymore. Or like somebody's controller wouldn't connect. Bunny, please? Hell yeah. And it was just no idea why, but we just could not get Parsec working yesterday. Where is Bunny? Has it been that long since I wore Bunny? No. Where the fuck is... Oh, here it is. I like was having trouble finding it. Because I know you like it. I do like it. I do really like the bunny outfit. Hop on VR chat. So yeah, Tails didn't happen yesterday. Big sad. XD LOL. We did arm pulls, we're at lunges. I was eager to play Tails. I was even good and like did all of the pre-stream maintenance. Next week. Oh, no, Tuesday. Actually, we're going to try and do Tails Tuesday because I think everybody is available Tuesday. And so we're just going to try to do like a makeup session then. I'd hop on and be in my bunny fit, but man, bed comfy. Stay in bed. I'm not going anywhere for 3 hours. You stayed up late. Stay in bed. Only I need to be here every day. If you ever feel like staying in bed to stay comfy, hell yeah. I meant to wash my faceplate yesterday because it was starting to feel a little like sweaty, grody, and I forgot. And right now I'm like, oh, it feels so gross. I hate this. I was up until like 4 a.m. and I'm still feeling it, Mr. Squidward. Oh, so you didn't stay up that much later than me. Can I purge my own messages? Asking for a friend? You do an exclamation point vanish. That's how you purge your own messages. Can you do it here? I don't know if you can do it here, but... If you're asking about another channel where you're potentially not modded, it would just be exclamation point vanish if they have that set up. I think it's on by default, and you have to turn it off if you don't want people to do that. I heard the Holy Trinity is looking to add a fourth. What is the Holy Trinity? I think of the Holy Trinity, and I think of tank, healer, and DPS in video games. In, like, MMOs. Vanish? I don't think that works here as a mod. All of them? What is all of them? That would be a no. Threes are so 2000 and late. Oh. Wait, you literally did purge your own messages. Goofball. Why did you even want to delete your messages? What did you say that you were like, I don't like this? But it was just that one. Nothing yet? That's not how it works. Icy just getting ready to go hog wild. I wasn't gonna talk about it, but you've kind of made me think about it. The Epstein files. We are finding out that the, I think it was the Department of Justice? The Department of Justice had an email from Trump basically saying, yep, move forward with the public announcement that Jeffrey Epstein, you know, died in prison. One day before he died. Hang on. Hey, how do they have a announcement that's like, yeah, we're aware he died. We're aware he died in prison, yada yada. It was most likely a suicide, yada yada. How do they have that ready a day before he dies? Old news. Well, it's obviously it's old news, but like the like formal official, hey, they have this ready a day before. That's something everybody's finding like yesterday. Yeah, dude is totally still alive. We did lunges, we're at hamstrings. Ugh. I miss Chibi. It's at the back of the rotation. It'll come back. Icy on screen. Can't believe you lost your hiking outfit. It's refound news. I remember that stuff being a thing. People finding it out now. just makes me... Probably confusion with Day of Death and Announcement of Death. Hi, Sir Noble. He's working that leg. Now I have one of two choices. What do you mean one of two choices? Make all the hikers in my Pokemon game wear bunny outfits. Or change your trainer class from hiker to something else. You do what you think is best, Safi. I'll probably be happy with it. Needs Bash reference because I've seen files. It's there, no clue why. Bash reference? Secret gym leader, got it. Now hang on. That makes me sound powerful and like strong. Hold on. I can't be like a secret hidden boss. Unix shell. This is your gym leader outfit. Player first encounters you as a hiker. I'd be in that gym so much. Make Yuli your rival. That way he can change his outfit to change the environment. Then bam, clothes throw off in a bunny outfit. Safi. Did you see the Stardew Valley rumor about love rivals? That old man outside Erica's gym, lol. Oh, jeez. Toe touch. I understand wasn't paying attention. What? There is a rumor going around for Stardew Valley that the next patch will introduce love rivals. So if you are romancing, let's say, Haley, Alex will have additional dialogue with you where he's like, hey man, that's who I'm going for, right? Like, there will be interactions with you because you're love rivals. And I assume it will make it so that it's like you get some negative affection with him, but you know, you can keep gifting him stuff and like get along with him. But would make sense that they added the polycule death attempts. Yes, they also, because all of the characters are bi as well. Hi, Dark Pikachu. Hi, Proxy. Thank you. Because they're all bi as well, if you are a girl trying to romance Haley, then there would be a female love rival, which I forget who it would be for Haley. A better example would be Sebastian. If you were trying to romance Sebastian and you are a female character, Leia would be your love rival. If you are a boy trying to romance Sebastian, Alex would be your love rival. Polycule death attempts. If you try to polycule everyone, they have an intervention and agree to all hate and not talk to you. There is also the potential that they add Rasmodius and Sandy as not love rivals, but like love interests, as like the seventh of each one. I don't know how believable that one is, but the love rival thing seems kind of neat. Try to polycule everyone. Oh, like Witcher 3. Yapion. I just want an official Caroline breakup. Sandy's adorable, but would still rather have Caroline. Caroline is the green-haired woman? No NTR mods, Safi. Didn't Concerned Ape say that Stardew has secrets that haven't been seen yet? I wouldn't be surprised, but it's definitely not like anything as big as like a love person. That's the thing. Always yap, never run. What the heck? If you do their event stories, they're already on the verge of breakup. Hi, Joe. I don't know. I don't like that. I saw a really bad NTR. I saw a really bad post today. That was like female logic. Oh, what was the first one? Can't date a guy for this reason, but will date a guy if they're already married. And it's like, that's such a like misogynistic generalization. What was the part one? I don't remember what part one was. 100%. Go to all of Pierre and Caroline's event stories and tell me it doesn't seem like a breakup. I'm certain that it does if you're looking for a breakup. I'm willing to bet it's on the verge of like, if you want it to be happening, you see it happening. Whereas like, if you don't look at it in that way, you're just like, what? Breakup? What are you talking about? I have a feeling it's like one of those things. Did we do toe touches? We did do toe touches. I started to do toe touches and then I got distracted. Safi, come get me when he finished yapping. What the fuck? People like the yapping proxy. Hi, Kumi. If you're looking for one, bro, dude hides all his money and keeps secrets. She's afraid to confront him and wants help taking care of Abby. Proxy really said, I'm here for the jiggle physics. Proxy is not here for the jiggle physics. Well, maybe when I'm in my maid outfit, but he can yap when he is walking. Cue me, honey, hug. Splits, ugh. Proxy Peggies. Not here for the jiggle physics. I don't know. Proxy, which do you prefer? The yapping or the eye candy? Oh yeah. Neither really. I'm here for you. Well, I appreciate that. Oh yeah, I forgot Yulin's supposed to have jiggle physics. I want waterbed ass, Yulind. Why not both? Oh, ow, ow, ow. Ah, ow, 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 ow. But you keep getting fully distracted. No stretching getting done. Yep. See, Happy Yulind is the eye candy. Yappy Yulind is the eye candy. Okay, I was like, Happy Yulind? Really? Oh yeah, I forgot Yulin's supposed to have jiggle physics. I won't waterbed ass Yulind. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do that. I probably should. You know what I really want to do? On all of my outfits that are like, you know, I have a safe work and a not safe work version. I want to add bulge to all the not safe work ones. I'm so tired. It's something that like I personally don't care about. But I'm so tired of people coming up to me and like, yo, femboy, wear bulge. And I'm just like, oh, I don't have it there yet. And they're just like, tell me when it is. And then they just leave. And I'm like, okay, fine. I'll get it. Surrowed outfit to remind you to play Rabbit and Steel, right? I don't know if you truly want waterbed ass. If I truly want waterbed, yeah. Just tell me you're wrapped up to prevent chafing. Seffi, have you seen the tattoo on this outfit? I don't know if I actually showed you. I've seen several of your stamps. Yeah, but have you seen this stamp? The floof ball? Exactly. Exactly. The rainbow floof ball. Do you even have the multicolor ones yet? Do I have... I think I have 2 of them. I think I've done a normal run without getting hit. I have not done a hard run without getting hit. That one's a little out of my reach, and I have not been trying for it for a long time. I know of a bunny suit with bulges a blend shape. Jorkin. Camera a bit high. Lower, please. Okay, we have our target. Let's get the multicolored floof. How do you actually... How would I go about adding bulge? Is there like a bone that I can just increase, so like I did with butt? Or is it more like, no, you gotta go into Blender a bit? Because if I have to go into Blender a bit... if it's just one thing that's like, you know... No, bring it into Blender. Do this. Okay, that's not that bad, but... please, at least you can Blender. There's a lot of things I know how to do in Blender that's like, hey, you're going into Blender for one thing, real quick, in and out. I feel like I could do those, I just avoid them if I can. Blender, just pull out the crotch a little bit and smooth it out. Okay. Okay. Hi, Octal. What do we get? Cami stretch? Yo! Dude, oh god, I really should have washed my headset plate last night. It feels so gross right now. I did not realize it was this gross when I was getting out of VR last night. Just not in public. Might be able to with a Unity Mesh deformation tool. What? I thought Blender's had warning about putting bulges in there. Haha, ha ha ha. I heard a weird noise and I was like, what the? It was, the plastic under the treadmill. I guess adjusting a little bit? I don't know. It definitely, like, I heard it and I was like, oh, what was that? We were at squats. I want a drink. Am I going to do another Battle Network 2 stream today? I wasn't thinking about it. Well, no, I was thinking about it, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to. I really want to work on a new... I guess I did just do the Drow literally a week ago, so I really shouldn't feel like, oh, I haven't done an outfit in a long time. I could do one. It'd be late, right? So we're going to walk, and then we are going to take a nap, and then we're going to play Elden Ring. I could potentially play Battle Network after Elden Ring. I think I was thinking of just hanging out in Discord with people and doing the other stuff, avatar work. Because I feel like I've been talking about this feet outfit for so long, and I really just need to get on it. What I really need to do is I need to start working on the feet outfit and drag Phil into helping me before he gets his new job and he becomes a lot less available than he is right now. And so that's what I really should do. Oh, hi, Comey. But, you know, I might do a Battle Network 2 stream today. I'm leaning towards it, but that's not a guarantee, Techno, okay? That is not a guarantee. One more night until vacation. Ooh. And no internet? You know what you could do, Comey? No internet for a month? Oh, God. No, you probably shouldn't do this. I was going to say leave your computer on and just have yourself in like a private VR chat world where you're just collecting item points. But I think you need to press OK on the thing when it logs you out after 12 hours. And you'd also just have your computer on for no reason for a month. So there's no reason to do that. I'm not bringing my phone because my mother thinks it's risky for foreign networks. What? That's not how it works, but she thinks the Wi-Fi from there is just nothing but viruses. That's okay. That's not how it works, but okay. The mindset of a parent. What can I say? Yeah. Okay. Where are we? We're at squats. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only thing I'm bringing would be my old 3DS and sketchbook for entertainment. That sounds so rough for an entire month. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds awful. That's the kind of trip that's like, this isn't even a vacation. This is just like, my life is actively worse for this duration. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, just a sec. She doesn't want me to lose my phone when I'm traveling. Yeah. I feel like that's very dependent on the type of person. I definitely know people who, they're just prone to losing shit. They're just prone to, like, you know, if they brought a phone on a trip, I'd be like, you're gonna lose your phone. And they're like, what? No, it's like, no, you specifically are going to lose your phone. But then there's people who are like, I've never lost a phone. I've never dropped a phone. I've never, like, lost anything. You're gonna lose your phone. Why do you say that? Because you're the type of person that loses a phone? Another thing I'm scared of. Some types of street food can be risky because of poisoning due to the cases. I don't lose things. In fact, I come back with more than I left with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of reported cases of food poisoning. 2, 3, 4, 5. The only thing I've ever lost when traveling was a pair of flip-flops. Or, no, not a pair of flip-flops, a pair of sandals. And I believe I was like 8 or 9 years old for this. I think I left them by the pool and absent-mindedly went back to the hotel room. And I was like, I don't know where my sandals are. And it was just, I probably left them at the pool. I remember losing them on this trip, though. And I think that might have been an awakening for me to, like, not lose stuff, to, like, be more careful about misplacing things. Because I, like, just didn't lose anything for a long time after that. Traveled as a job for years. Never lost anything. But I really obsessed over my backpack. Yeah. For me, it'd be the opposite. That Comey just said, truth be told, I want to see our chat for a while, but traveling again does sound exciting despite that my family and I are going places. For me, it's like, I hate traveling. Traveling is just nothing but stress for me. And like, even when it's something that's like, oh, you're going to enjoy this, you're going to have fun. I'm going to be like, I would have had fun at home. I hold on to my things like they are top secret documents and files. My laptops are my life. I traveled this year. Well, I guess 2025. I drove to Arkansas in August. And I flew to California in September. And the September one more so was stressful. The August one, okay. So for August, for a family reunion, I drove 6 hours. Stayed at a place, drove 3 hours. Family reunion. Drove 3 hours back, stayed at that place, drove 6 hours home. The 6-hour drives were a little stressful. I was like, oh man, I hope I don't get like tired at the wheel or something. There was also a moment where I had like 1/8 of a tank. And I was like, okay, the next gas station I go to, I'll fill up. And I was in the middle of fucking nowhere. And so like, there was no gas stations for like 100 miles. And not that long, but I started getting really fucking anxious about that. Because I'm watching the thing be like, 50 miles till your tank is empty. 45 miles till your tank is empty. 30 miles till your tank is, or 35 miles till your tank is empty. 30 miles till your tank is empty. And it got down to like 20 miles until you're empty. And then I saw a gas station. I was like, oh, thank God. But like, there was a good 20-ish minutes of me being like, okay, I'm definitely at the point where I need to fill up. Next gas station I see. Where are all the gas stations? Where the fuck are they? That was stressful. That was, you know, a problem of my own making. Flying was way worse. Flying was 100% worse. When I flew, I went to the airport, parked at, you know, parking where it's like, okay, your car's gonna be here for 3 days. Flew, you know, go through the airport on my own, which that in and of itself is like sometimes a fucking hassle. I know the Missouri airport fairly well, so that wasn't too bad. Fly for 3 hours. Wait for an hour at like 9 p.m. in fucking I forget where I landed. Near Santa Rosa. I think it was, I forget which airport it was. The Nix airport? No, not the Nix airport. St. Louis, Missouri? No, just Missouri. I'm not giving you a city. I had to wait in the cold for an hour for a bus. And then I rode that bus for 2 hours. And then my dad picked me up. And then on the way home, it was ride that same bus for 2 hours. Wait at the airport for like 2 hours. Fly home for 3 hours. The airport itself was stressful. I remember going to the gate and being like, oh God. My ticket said, you're at this gate. I go to that gate. I get in line and I scan and, you know, it does the red thing and it's like, what's wrong? And they look at the ticket and they're like, this is not your airline, dude. This is not like, you're not on this flight. And I was like, this is the right gate though, right? And they're like, yeah, but it changed. I was like, oh, good. Oh, good, it changed. And they're like, yeah, hopefully it hasn't taken off yet. And I looked it up and my flight was like 20 minutes later, like 3 gates down. But it was just like, what do you mean it changed? So that was fucking stressful to me, but get on the right flight, 3-hour flight home, pick up my car, drive home. Going to a game world before I head out to work. Bye, Comey. Have a good one. Flight connections fucking suck in buses. Buses are the worst thing ever. I was like, I'll hit up a casino in Colorado, then take a bus to Denver, see my sister, and the bus was the worst thing. The thing about the bus for me was that we got there, like I landed, and the plane landed at like 9:05, and the bus took off at 9:08. So that means I had 3 minutes to get off the plane, get my luggage, which I actually didn't have any, get outside the airport, get to the bus stop, and get on the bus. and it didn't come back for another hour. It was like an hour interval bus stop. And so I actually got out there at like 9:15, and I was like, okay, where's the bus? And it was like, well, when's the schedule say? And I looked at it, and it says it like gets there at like fucking 10:15 or 10:20 or something. And I was like, I'm waiting till then. And it was like, I guess so. And it's just like, just sitting on a bench outside in the cold near Santa Rosa was like, I hate this. This sucks. That was the worst part of that trip, was sitting on a bus for an hour. I've done 4 squats. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more. Oh, what the? I forgot to turn my tail back on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to wash my headset so bad. I want to just like wipe this thing down. Oh god. The way I've washed it in the past is I pop out the faceplate. I run it under water and like just wipe it with my hand. But I wish I could just go like get a paper towel, have that wet, and just like wipe it down just the part that touches my face. Oh my god, the tail is a fake. It's not fake. I just wanted to show people the tramp stamp before. I just needed to show people the thing. See, if I show you, guys, look at the tramp stamp. What do you think of it? You can't see it with the tail. So I just had to be able to turn it off so that you could see it. Do you know what it's from, Salticidae? I'd be surprised if you did. Though we were talking about it earlier. Nope. It is from Rabbit and Steel. Hi, Wrath. Icy's face is true goat trying to show stamp with tail. Three more squats. We have 3 more squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rabbit and Steel looks like a cute game. It is very cute. Ow, ow. Oh, I hit the funny bone. Ow. It is very cute. It is very fun. It's good solo. I think it's better with friends. It combines a lot of games that you would not expect to be combined for a very unique experience. It is a bullet hell, you know, dodge stuff and stay alive. It is a roguelike, get random items so that every run is different. It is a MMO raid system where you are dealing with raid mechanics from like bosses and MMOs that make you interact with your teammates in ways like an MMO. So it'll do stuff that's like, you've both got blast markers, spread out from each other. You've both got stack markers, stand on each other or else, right? Things like that that very much make you need to interact with your team. And then also, like an MMO, you have to do a damage rotation. You can't like, it's not like hold down the fire button. It's like if you're playing Heavy Blade, you need to do secondary, special, primary. And you'll get things that can alter that and change it with equipment. But that's like your standard rotation with Heavy Blade is shoot your secondary, which is a ranged disc throw. Use your secondary, which is a charge, that is your hardest hitting move, which is buffed by your secondary. So that hits really hard. And then use your primary twice, which is just filler until you can do your secondary and special again. Depends on the friends. Solo play is the only way to get the story and lore. True. Hit the funny bone? No wonder I got a chuckle. Alright. Alright. It is a very cute game. It is very fun. I love it. Sappy? I tried looking at the damage of Druid, so I tried playing with the Druid in Toy Box. And, in a build I was looking at, I did like 1,200 DPS. I was like, oh man, this build I thought of fucking sucks. It's not even doing 2,000. I get on my Ancient, and I try a build, right? I try a build. And it was like Ancient with perfect gems, perfect items. 5,800 DPS. Oh my god, I'm an Ancient main. I will just forever be an Ancient. I should never play anything else. I'm good at Ancient. So play is the only way. I really want to like Grenadier, but sounds about right. Do you have that with anything, Sappy? Where like, you have a class, I assume Dancer, that you're like, I can do 4,000 DPS with this. And then you try anything else, and it's like, I can't even come close to it. I'm just so much better at Dancer. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not really. I don't go for deeps. You don't go for deeps, but you have to go for deeps. I go for outplays. Yulind. You ever heard of Atlas? It's a game that scares me. Oh yeah, the game with the pregnancy slider. Techno, why are you asking about the game with the pregnancy slider? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's it is not a pregnancy slider. Atlas is a cute little game. Because it scares me. It's a cute little game that is supposed to be like the process of leveling up in a game like classic World of Warcraft, like an MMO with dungeons and stuff, but solo player. So like, if you're playing Warrior and you're like, oh, I want this good weapon, there's a dungeon that you can run solo. Although you can play co-op with people, but you run it solo, and you just keep running it until you get that weapon drop, and then you progress to like the next stuff. It is very much like MMO progression of a character. You do quests, repeatable quests, yada yada. We did play it. I've never beaten the game, but I do think it's fun. I like to tease about it, Salticide, because it has a slider that... It has sliders for everything. You can increase your head size, your arm size, your leg size, your waist size, your belly size, and your boob size. So if you want, you could be a fucking toothpick with just fucking huge tits. Or you could be like, you know, kind of, you know, thick around everywhere, but just have a max belly that just makes you look pregnant. And so we always go, haha, pregnancy slider game. Relatable. I like being able to deal 5k damage while the valedictorian has you in stop mode. You don't want to give you a pregnancy slider? No, I don't think you're... I hate that's what I put my headphones on for. Amazing game design. No notes. Hi, Sir Noble. What do you mean, no notes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you saying I have nothing to say about its amazing game design? Because I literally started with that. Hobbit wave. Hi, Trombe. Why the fuck do you have that emote? Whose is that? Moon? Okay. Okay. I think we've done all our squats. Perfect in every way. Oh, the graphics do look great. If only Atlas got updates. Did it get abandoned? I know it was very unfinished when it came out, but it definitely seemed like, you know, they were going to be adding more. It feels like it. You hate to see it. Huh. Hi, Kyle. Cold? The plastic mat under my treadmill. My left thigh always touches it when I lay down for planks. And so yes, very fucking cold. Morning, good morning. Ugh. 56 start, 59 end. Eep, Jack hug. It updated in November. That's not that long ago. I see. Yeah, that is somewhat recent. How big was the update? It's just been hot fixes, nothing new from what I've seen. Bark, 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 bark. Hi, Dore. Doesn't Atlas have like a singular dev? You should play Brotato. Dore wave. Hi, hi. I had fun with Atlas when I played it. It's one of those games where it's like, if it never got completed, I'd be okay with it because I still had fun. But if it did, hell yeah. More good times. Brotato is a good little roguelike game. Bark, bark, bark. You ever wake up with something so random stuck in your head, you're just like, how the fuck? Where the fuck? Nope. Exactly, I fucking hate it. 4 is an early access game. Hotfixes are a good sign. Means work is being done on the back end. 90 seconds down. Halfway done. So not just aesthetics and skins. Oh, God. Doing work on Yulind's back end. What the heck? One more minute. 60 seconds. 50 seconds. 40 seconds. Oh, it's going so slow. 30 seconds. Oh, God. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Where's my fucking chatterino? There it is. You got this. Clap, clap, clap. Oh, God. We're almost at 2,200 followers. When the fuck did that happen? My mistake. Dies. Good, Yulind. What the heck? I called tips on the beanbag. I want to do just a little bit of stretching. I have been lazy with my back stretches outside of stream, and my back has not appreciated it. Okay. I take a drink, and then we'll start walking. I just looked at the clouds up here. Were the Wind Waker clouds like this? They just like phase in and out. Like these are getting smaller, then some are just gonna get big. Were they always like that? Cairo Auric subscribed at tier 1. Hi, Cairo. Cairo passed out in the middle of the room last night. Didn't make it to the beanbags by the TV in the back. No, no, no. Just middle of the room, head on their hand like this. We are going to a game world, and then we're going to start walking. Recently visited. Nope, nope. I need these. It's fishing that we haven't been to the longest. No, that doesn't show me what the recent is. It's idle ores, idle mining, and then fishing. So today, okay. Today is an idle city. That's what it is. Portal. I reset my fucking camera. Hi, Lunny. Walkies. Almost got done stretching within the hour. Yeah. But not quite. Dude, I have like a bruise on the bone in my thumb. Like, my thumb feels bruised. And it's like, what the heck? It's funny just looking over at people. Car was just crashed out in the middle of the room. Okay. I was told I should be by the screens. Is there a screen over here? Actually, what's even in here? Record archive? There's a screen in here. Is there one in here? There is, but it's really small in here. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the finishing camera.
Have you seen the bakery?
I just ran through it. Oh, this is cute. You did the thing.
I did the thing, but the face tracking's broken.
I'm okay with the face tracking being broken. You'll fix it. I'm happy to see you do avatar work.
You like the new eyes?
I need you to get your gun out of my face.
You like the new eyes?
I haven't looked at them yet. I'm trying to do a thing. God damn it, why'd I do that? I keep like... I keep being like, it's not on world, so it's not supposed to be on that, but it's not local, so it must be the other one. And then I just set it to default and reset the camera. Whatever. I'll just put it here, and I'll move it later. What am I looking at?
Eyes are different.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
They don't look different.
The heck?
I don't know what to tell you. They're just orange eyes. I don't see what's different about them.
This is racism. What have I changed then? Can you tell now?
There's more dark at the top? Yeah, I don't know. Is there
like a whole different... They're a whole different shade of orange.
Oh. I am the type that's orange is orange. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry.
I know, I'm realizing that.
I need to adjust my trackers. Sounds like a callus, maybe? All the shops have their own little screen. It's not a callus, it's internal. Like, it feels like a bruise. You know when you apply pressure to something, you're like, ooh, that's like a bruise pain. But it's like, there's nothing on the thumb, there's no discoloration, there's nothing external. It's just internally. Orange is orange, simple as, oh, and why you slap the titty like that? Slap the titty like that, huh? I don't think I did. I need to change my trackers. You guys, don't look at me for a moment. Where was I? Oh, yes. I need to change this. I need to change that.
Oh, and you win the record archive. It's the bar you didn't go into.
What?
You checked out the bakery here on the left, and then the record archive, and then the nightclub is down here.
Oh, I did not go to the nightclub. Yep, that lines up. I'm back. Where are we walking? Wait, hold on. It's got to be somewhere where they can shoot the stuff and also do upgrades, right? The problem is there's this one, but it's really small here. I guess just the one down below. I guess we'll just use the one down below. I don't know why I was trying to avoid it anyway. I'll get 1 hour into practice. 1 hour in, actually late. I'm not late. I'm still yapping the whole time, so it's fine. Grr. Grr. Make it so I can never work again. No! Why is Yulind so orange racist? Octal Mage, I need you to think about what you just said. I'm joining just to look at you and take pictures for my little black book. There do be things called internal callus, though. Is there any inflammation? No inflammation. Orange is... Oh, never mind. Octal. You can't defend the color orange right now. You can't defend it.
Yeah, you're racist against our president? I can't believe you.
Oh, yes, I am. I need my windows up. We're walking through a Burning Crusade zone. And I bring this up. Hates the Oompa Loompas from Willy Wonka. Yeah, I do. Cairo, how do you feel about amber? Fuck orange. Cairo, fix your eyes. Remember the Sunwell? The oranges know what they did.
Amber. Amber is a pretty color, but that's more like yellowish, right?
It's kind of between them, right?
I think of like
An
yellow and I
autumn
think
color.
of amber. I don't think of orange.
Hmm.
Kind of like a golden yellow.
It's like a golden, yeah.
Did this change at all? This looks different.
What?
It's because I got my big ass ears now.
Get your damn big ass ears out of the caption.
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta play Star Rail today. The new expansion starts tomorrow. Well, new world. Or not, it starts
Yippee!
Tuesday. I know, I get out of Greece. Space Greece. I'm
The
over it.
sun.
Space Rome? The fucking sun, man. Sunwell.
We literally go to Idle City for him. And he complains about the lighting. Can't win with this guy.
This lighting isn't part of the map. What do you mean?
I mean, let's be real here. Idle City's aesthetically the best looking idle map.
I kind of like idle birds, but I also like brighter maps.
Remember the Sunwell. Oh, we're going to be doing a lot of remembering of the Sunwell in the next year. Because we're going back to that zone. How about Tangerine?
Hear Lady Leodrin say it 17 times and then she's gonna job.
Wow! How about
I don't
Tangerines?
trust
Are
them
they
to write
cool in
my
your book?
characters well.
Oh boy, finally walking time. I'm so late that Yulind's actually walking. Hi, Ganna. This is cute, Hobbit.
Yeah, this is the one with the bulge.
Huh.
You don't get to see it though.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. There's a few streamers that like put bulge on their avatars in like for stream stuff. And I'm like,
They
that's
do it like massively, and it's so fucking tacky.
pushing, right? Well, it's less so when it's
Yeah,
massive.
it is
Granted, there's
definitely
few.
pushing it.
It's when they put like a lot of fucking physics on it. When there's like the fucking delay of it moving around and it like fucking has momentum when they like shift to the right and left, it's like, buddy.
Yeah, it's what we were dogging on last night. People were like, I don't know why I'm banned. Like, I know why you're banned.
Oh my god, a Kiowa on screen. Yeah, I need to move over here. Just so I have the full view of everything there.
Oh, is Lydia gonna walk with you?
Huh? Maybe. Who is the other bunny bean? That's Hobbit! How do you not know Hobbit yet, Techno?
Yeah, I only use like 6 different avatars at any given time.
Okay, okay. But you always sit right in front looking at me sitting in that position. I'm sorry. I like Choose Hobbit. He's a shape-shifting bean. There's... Hi, Persk. There are others that are much worse with it. Anyway, Techno. There's one individual who... They literally recognize nobody and always ask who the same people are. Hi, Media.
Hi, Media.
Is it Nick? So, yes, Kyle. But also, when I'm being vague and not naming them, there was a reason for that. And it's not a like, hey guys, we're playing a guessing game. It's a, I'm trying to not name
Figure out who
them.
to dog pile on now.
So don't dogpile on them and like shame them, guys. So,
It's me.
I'm killing this guy. I like the shoes Hobbit has. Yeah, I like the ribbons with them. Need a new point stump outfit.
You just
Is
shoot.
always taken by the time I alive. You just gotta be here early. Who's that weird one in the polka dot cardigan? What the heck? You can't say that. Not trying to call people out. Who's blue and orange hair tick? Okay, I'm Die. He's a Cairo. Dej. The boys' ribbons are cute, Canna. The color is neat too. Hi, Techno.
You outfit.
You
Hi,
have the thing
Violet.
on here.
What am I looking at?
It's the tattoo. It's the cheek. This is the Yulind stream version.
Oh.
I put the tattoo on the cheek of us.
And then I insulted it.
Yeah, you did. I was like, that's fine. That's okay. Is it just you don't like stickers?
I like stickers. It's just that one. I don't know. It just looks like you put a sticker on the texture there. Maybe that's like a
Yes.
knowing about model making stuff. It just
No, let me. Hold on.
It's definitely a decal.
No, it's like a little sticker, like a child at a county fair. Like how they get like the little like piglet
Because it's the
like
'cause
cartoon
it's the one
stickers.
With it's the one with the outline too. I made sure it had an outline so it looked like a sticker.
What the fuck, Yulind? Whoa, Kyra got a sus tattoo. It is definitely not a sus tattoo. It's
You've definitely seen what the sticker is.
yeah, it's the sticker that Spacefish drew, and they just put it on their cheek. Does Cairo's jacket have growths? They're not growths, they're just little tacked on clouds. What the fuck, Yulind? Hi, Techno Tramp Stamp. I think they're supposed to be clouds. They are.
If you've seen Cairo's stream and you see the little foogies together, it's that, but as a sticker.
Okay, Violet, Snug, Ganna, we have a problem here. You saying there's too much pink? He said as much at some point. Hi, Violet.
Tomorrow too, man. Oh man.
Xenoblade tomorrow, Tails Tuesday. Yeah?
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
The Space Fish thing Tuesday.
Uh-oh. Well, you should go say that in the Tails group chat. Unless...
I agreed to Fishy earlier in the week. It's only Fred that I say no
Okay.
Tuesday.
The Tails Tuesday was also like a makeup. It was like, hey, is everybody go to this? I think so. So... It's not like people have cleared their schedule for this. It was just that, oh man, we couldn't Sunday. Let's try and get that done today.
I put it in the group chat.
He says much at some point. Hi, Violet. Yes, we do. That tree tried to run you over. Yeah. It's definitely too far away to tell from here, though. I'm a problem. There's a lot of pink. Never too much pink, but hard to differentiate. Yes, but I don't know if that's what Octal is talking about. It is very much what Octal is talking about. Hi, Octomage, but hey, Ganna. Hi. Yippee, beep, message deleted. User has been banner. That's not how it works, Violet. That I'm a problem. Violet, you are not a problem. There's just a lot of pink, which even that is not a problem.
There's sometimes where the chat is all red and you don't hear us complaining.
Pink Squad has assembled. It's no problem. In fact, it's honestly kind of cool. It's kind of nice when there's a lot of people of one color, and then like some red asshole like comes and breaks it. Ooh.
Alright, Pindale. I see how it is.
Well, okay. No, I specifically said that because Icy Fire said, Violet.
Oh. Okay, fuck you still though.
Red is not an uncommon color though, so it's you know, there's a lot of red people. There's a lot of people that are gonna be like, hey, oh hey, what the fuck, man? You know, Trombe is also like, hey man, what the fuck, man? My fault, take care. Icy Fire. Okay, genuinely Icy Fire, you know that's a joke, right? Like, I assume you're just leaving to like go play another game and not because I'm like, some red asshole breaks it up. But I worry about you with that because sometimes I think you overthink stuff. Okay,
No,
breaking
I just said
pink.
that because Air specifically likes to ban red names, so
Error?
I got banned. Eris, avoiding
Oh,
the puddle.
Eris. Oh. Hi, Dore.
He's like, all right, red name, opinion discarded.
Breaking the pink salute. I've heard you complaining about red. Oh, is that what Octal was on about? Octal's a hater. Oh. Why didn't you just say that we were all pink you? I did! I specifically did say that we're all pink. My fault, take care. Hi, icy token purple person. Hi, two hot girls kissing. You'll only seeing us as a pink. That's not what... Oh my god. Oh my god. I can never win. By icy, you'll be missed. My avatar has red hair for like 6 years. Icy is dead. What a name. Purple winning as always. Hi, Archangel. Rip, no more Yulind mods. What'd you do to Icy? Who do I need to shoot? I didn't do anything to Icy. I told a joke. And then they left. And I'm like, that better just be, they were leaving anyway.
I didn't realize you played this, Yuli. You're the 4th richest player in the game.
I don't play this, huh?
And there are only 4 people in here.
You have like $500,000.
Oh. Yeah, I don't actually ever play it. That's probably just, touched the cafe and it's been collecting. Hi, Bits. Shut up. Hi, Bits. Hi, Gana. Shoot everything. Bits. I'm in my Rabbit and Steel avatar. Actually, Bits, you probably haven't seen this. I have a different tattoo. You've seen the tattoo on this one? Like, I know you've seen the outfit, but have you seen the tattoo? Yeah? Okay. Then I don't need to go through the effort of zooming in on it. The update is out. And, Sleepy's was here earlier. And I was like, Sleepy's, how do you unlock the new characters? Is it the same as before where it's like every 10 bosses you kill, you get a character? Or you kill a specific boss on hard mode? And Sleepy's is just like, yeah, I don't know. You kill bosses on hard mode. I've never played less. It's just like, okay. All right. It's a rabbit avatar. But where's the steel? It's S-T-E-E-L. Not
He
theft.
holds up his ass.
Metal. Honestly, I don't remember any other mods than Icy. Den Sakura is a mod. She got modded for Stardew Valley, and it's just, you know, I didn't see any reason to unmod her. Lost One is a mod. No idea where Lost One is. Hope he's out there doing well. There's some. Dennis One and others I've never seen. There are 3 mods on Twitch. There's 1 mod on Discord, and that's Bits, but probably lost. They're in the basement. Cat You see the steel? Become a glass. Where's the steel? It's in... Ow. And then Bits is Sinky at Discord mod. Goblin. We do have a goblin with us. And they're also walking. They are also on their treadmill. Best goblin? You know what? I'll fucking say it. Dore is best goblin. Certainly my favorite goblin.
I was gonna say, how many goblins do you know?
I know like 3 or 4.
No.
I do.
You ain't talking to other. No other. You talking to other goblins behind my back? Is what I'm saying.
Usually through you, but yes.
Are they prettier than me?
Are they prettier than me? Do they have bigger bazookas?
They are kind of pretty. The problem is that all you goblins look the same. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I just farm you guys for experience.
No! Oh my
drops the
god.
worst.
Wow. He said it. Cancel. What the fuck? So, how does one, like, be a goblin? Do you like from an avatar standpoint? Is there like one goblin base, or is it like there's a goblin
No,
skin texture that is like there's a few
Leo,
different ones for
it-
different bases?
Leo has a custom skin texture for me, and I always tell people use the alien skin and turn it green to do a good.
but there's still a shininess to it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you just take your skin, like you did with your drow, you just change a color to it, it can have a little offness to it. And if you just do that to green, it has a flatness to it too.
Okay.
So.
Hi Naya. Hi Whisper. So
And then
any
by,
base can have like
Elvirs.
any base can just be made a goblin. You have a special texture, and I assume most of the other goblins do as well. Like when Sean is
Sean
a goblin.
and Gabby have the same one, yeah.
Okay.
We have different there's a lot of stuff on my skin that's different.
But I'm very much give me marking like he's in my neck. I don't know. Actually, I have my bow. I don't know.
I can't really
have
see the neck
markings
marking.
on me. Yeah.
I just noticed. Do I have, I don't really have its weight turned off. But yes, I like a lot of like blemishes and markings on my skin. I have them, and it's very much me as a person. I've always been like, avatars probably should have some skin blemishes and stuff because a lot of people just have pure, like creamy colored skin. I'm like, that's not realistic. People have blemishes and shades, and elbows go a little darker skin and stuff like that. So I'm very much give me this.
So I can't believe I never thought about this. Salticide is saying make goblins real. And it's like, oh, I wasn't even thinking about doing a goblin outfit, but like, I absolutely could.
Good.
Yeah.
Damn, Yulind, your booty's shining in the light.
Yeah.
The Yulind just got a wet ass right now, okay?
Don't call it a wet ass.
How much to take off the tights?
50.
Yeah, that's what happened last time.
50 bits. I got this.
Yeah, 50
Wait,
bits.
who are you? Me? And gifting my 1 bit to your stream every time I show up?
You do give me 1 bit, and it scares me every time.
I know, that's why I find it funny.
One time I heard it, and I'm like, oh, Dory just gave me a bit. That's no big deal. And then it was like 10 subs or something. I was like, what?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean that's no big deal? Look at this guy just fucking taking what he gets for granted. That is a gift. And you can't
Dude,
just...
I think
You're not happy over
I
a
think
penny?
Dory has collectively bought me a singular gumball. If we're lucky.
This guy. So ungrateful.
So ungrateful.
Shoot everything
I would be
Gigantic
upset, Yulind, if I was a stripper and people hucked pennies at me too.
Wait, you're not a stripper? I thought you were a stripper. That's why I was chucking pennies at you.
People
One.
used to do that, Yulind, when I lap dance forever. Cause like there's the default emote of cash. So like some clubs would have like their own special emote that looked like dollar bills related to the club or this, that, the other thing. I knew an attendee that was like an attendee for a lot of
Thank
places.
you,
they just
Dory.
had like pennies, dimes,
You're
quarters,
100 times
nickels.
more valuable than Cairo now.
Wow.
Thank you, Dore.
Okay.
I really appreciate that.
Okay. See how it is.
You can't get salty after you just went, Dore ain't done shit for me. 1 bit, that ain't nothing. You can't treat your friends like that. That's fucked up. I'm gonna catch up on chat. Hola Kumi, I have. Hi Bits, hug, yeah. Bitsu. Hello. It's a rabbit after, but where's the steel? Honestly, I don't remember the other mods other than Icy. There's some. Dennis one probably lost there in the basement. You see the steel, become a glass. Where's the steel? It's in it. Oh, ow. And then Bits' Stinky Discord mod, Goblin, Best Goblin. DMG the unlock for one of them. Yeah, I saw those 16 bosses. So it's like, okay. So it's just stuff like that. I just gotta fucking run down a bunch of bosses. Ugh. Goblin tree is always welcome. Damn, you hardly know any goblins. I know. I know 3. I've met a 4th, but I've literally only met them once. And then there's a gremlin. And they get called a goblin a lot, but they're not a goblin, they're a gremlin.
And I'm not a gremlin. I get called a gremlin a lot.
And you need to keep that distinction because it's very offensive to them.
Yes.
But
I'm not a. You can feed me after midnight. All right.
Oh my god. Wow, holy what the fuck, Yulind. He said it. Cancel this, femboy. The best goblin is a goblin you have. That's slightly possessive, but true. Also, ahoy, Yulind. Already writing the twit longer, it's 2026. My best friend is a goblin type statement. Leaf skin knife ears need not apply. Goblin equals green up. Hi, Kimmy. Small green big ears. Yulind goblin costume. Yes, please. Big pointy ears. Bring out the goblinator henchman. Strap him down. Shit. Where'd it go? Make goblin real. Cairo pat. Some people got ashy elbows. Swamp ass. It's not swamp ass. That's a different thing.
It was really, really funny last night.
Yeah.
When they're like, oh, he's just light skinned now, bubble.
Oh, God. I'm glad.
Like, no, he's just really ashy. He just needs lotion. And like both Ants and Cairo just spun around. Yeah.
I'm glad that it only went for like a minute and not all night. I'm glad it was like, all right, let's get our jokes out of our system and move on to other things. Now I'd probably confuse Goblin for another Goblin. Yulind probably one gumball richer. What the heck, Cairo? Hi, Kimmy. I'd kill for a gumball. No, he's a dancer. 100 bits, Lamau. The funny thing is that Cairo and Yulind are married, so Cairo gets half anyway. We're not married. Is that enough to increase the incline? It is not. It is 300 for incline. However, if I got 200, I would increase the incline. Hi, Ty. Ty, are you finished with Baldur's Gate yet? You and Koi have been in Act 3 for like ages, I feel like. Which, I mean, granted, Act 3 is fucking huge, but yeah, Goblin D's nuts. Pat, yeah, but you can't act like a gremlin, still be a goblin. Or you can. Jesus, Kimmy. Oh, new Kimmy outfit. Oh, is this new? It's the same color, so I'm like, I don't recognize this new, but no. I'm looking at it closely and I'm like, wait, I'm not sure if I've seen this before. It's good. It looks like it's out of Kingdom Hearts. I just use the other more. Gotcha. Now we have one incline. Thank you, Trombe. Yeah, Goblin D's nuts. Ty. Jesus, Kimmy. Oh, new Kimmy outfit. Kimmy Fifth Element cosplay. Girl got so many belts. Oh, so they're divorced. We have like 2 long rests left, if I had to guess. Okay. Hi, Elijah. Can't Yulind? Huh? I thought golden kappa trains were rare. Oh, would you look at that?
That's what I thought, but we get them all the fucking time now, I swear to God.
Hi, Nondary. Hope you're having a good walk today, Yulind. Golden kappa trains are rare. You guys spoil me, and I get a lot of hype trains. And so, I have friends that have never gotten a golden kappa. And I'm sitting here like, oh, our 5th one. Yippee.
Yeah, even I fucking got one.
You get a lot of support on Twitch. Like, that's not a even I got one. You've gotten a lot of hype trains. I have friends that have like
Incline time, motherfucker.
Yeah. I have friends that like they haven't gotten a sub or bits in like 3 months. Aside from their recurring ones, so Dory is gifting 5 subs. I recognize Warbia. Oh, you got Staffy. All right, that puts us at 6.
Now I created a good incline.
Even 1 is good. I notice at the end of 5 miles.
As I walk a little right foot.
At the end of 5 miles, I'll notice the difference with 1. I will absolutely notice the difference with 6, but... Wow, what's a hype train? Do I need to explain the hype train to you, non-dairy? Actually, I know why you're asking that. I think this is like the 3rd one I've seen. Thank you, Octal. Flinching like a dog hearing 6. No. I do not like walking in these headphones.
You get new type of headphones for your big screen brand, or?
So I have the audio strap for the big screen, and that's actually really comfortable. I like just being in VR with that. But you can't lay on it sideways because it's like...
I get it, yeah.
It's just not good for that. And so I got some headphones that are over-ear headphones that are for sleeping in. And they're really nice and comfy. However, they're not deep. And so I don't know if I just have some fucking big-ass ears. But they touch the insides of the headphones. My ears touch the inside of the headphones, right? And so it's just one of those things where after like an hour or two, because they've just had something pressing on them, my ears hurt. And so they're great for sleeping in because I can lay on my side. But like, oh, I'm just going to be in VR for 5 hours. My ears are just stinging the whole time. It feels like somebody's pinching them. Now, it's not that big a deal because once I get the Babel, I'm going to be taking up that USB port anyway.
Oh.
And so I'll need to get some Bluetooth audio something. But for right now...
Does it have like a 3mm track?
I don't think so. I think it has a USB-C on the left and a USB-C on the right.
Oh, okay.
And the typically you use the left one for the actual like plug to like connect it to your computer. And then the right one is for audio. The Babel's going to need to use the right one. And I could use a USB-C splitter to like get 2 points there, but then like there's power delivery issues. So the best thing is to really just get Bluetooth audio. And so I'll be looking at that. The other thing with the headphones, they might be like not pushing into my ears, but the big screen sling strap goes over the headphones. So it's like
that's probably what's getting.
It's definitely pushing them in more. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I use 3mm jack for the Quest Pro. That's the reason why. I'm like, I just have a cheap pair of over the ear that I just kind of wired around my headset.
Bro has a fucking 6-7 emote. I gotta go. Oh no, Bits is a boomer. Bits, okay. Look at the fucking 6-7 emote though. It's AM67. Come on. You can't tell me that's not like, if I have to have one, that's the best one. You can't tell me that's not the case. Twitch kind of screwed you with that one. Damn used with their 6-7 and brain rots. Back in my day, we had 21 and Dat Boy, and we were happy with it. The future is now, old lady.
Back in my day, what are you, 27?
Shakes cane at you. I don't care, E. Holy, what the fuck are you, 60? Choo choo. I wonder what happened to media.
I don't know, I fell in the distance. I don't know. Did they leave?
They left. I'm wondering if she was like setting up to walk and then just ran into issues and was just like, okay, not today. Choo 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 choo. E.
Okay.
That's what I got.
Hell yeah. That's a good
I
one.
did the for Neuro. I joined Neuro when they did their big massive hype train. They did.
Mm-hmm.
I got a gift sub in like within like 0.2 seconds, and then
That's funny.
and then I joined just so I could get the 2 because I knew they were gonna give a special hype train emote. And I'm like, I'll gift 1 sub so I can also have the special emote. So, but I thought it was hilarious. I joined. I was streaming in Discord. I joined, and it goes, "You've been given the gift sub." I'm like, "Whoa!" And then I had my go. I go, "See how long it takes you guys." And then I had other people join, and just go, "I got a sub. I got a sub. I got a sub."
You know it's really sad? The 4th most subscribed channel on Twitch right now is Kai Cenat. Dude has not streamed in 4 months.
Yeah, that's just how like.
People forget to cancel the streams.
Because people don't cancel
Or
their
subscription.
subs.
That's
Yep.
upsetting.
That's why like when people get banned and they ban them for a month, all resubs don't happen.
Yes.
So that's why a month-long ban is huge.
Oh,
So it
God.
wipes all your resubs out.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like, oh, they were banned for 2 days. Does not matter.
Doesn't matter.
It
That's what they call.
still matters
It's not
because
as
a 3-day ban is still like 10% of your reoccurring subs turned off. And like,
Yeah, you know, they get like the comeback stream. They get even more subs. It does matter because they get more money.
it matters. It's a significant amount. Sometimes people get the comeback stream right. Like, so Cinder, hi B. People like Cinder and that size,
Hassan, like all those people.
they can do a comeback stream and monetize it. But a lot of people, they don't. So like, if I got banned, if I got a week ban, that would turn off 25% of my recurring subs. And if I came back, you guys might spoil me. But like someone my size, I feel like it's very likely they don't get spoiled. And it's just, you know, if I had, let's say I had 100 subs, that just goes down to 75, which is like, that's a lot. At that size, they're outliers. At, you know, Hassan, Cinder, at that size, they're an outlier. Even getting banned for a day will cancel all resubs. Not all resubs. It will cancel the resubs that would happen in that time you were banned. So 1 day is, that's like 1/30th. So that's like 3% of your resubs, if any of them even happen on that day. Where's Neurosom on that list? Oh, number 1. I'm pretty sure Neurosom is like the number 1 sub
she
channel
got
right now.
She got knocked down. Because her hype train record still exists, and, but the most subs channel went back to someone else. I don't know who they are.
Said it was still going Blade's Edge. Baited. Interesting. I thought it just canceled everything. Not everything. It only cancels the subs that happen at that time. So, like, if I got banned for 3 days, the resubs that would occur Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, those wouldn't happen, and their resub would be turned off. And then anything that was like, oh, the resub would happen Thursday, that would happen as normal. My friend got a weird permaban that was reverse, and it knocked everything out. Didn't realize temp bans were different. Yeah. Well, so here's the thing with temp bans. They're exactly the same. There is no ban this account for 3 days. It is permaban this account, and then set a reminder to unban them in 72 hours. That's how bans on Twitch work, because the site is a little jerry-rigged and thrown together, and not as professional as people would like to think it is. Yeah, everything gets knocked out. I have proof of this, in that there is a streamer who got a 3-day ban. And 3 days was up, and they didn't get unbanned. And they kept putting in emails in, and those kept getting ignored. And a week went by. 2 weeks went by. 28 days went by. at this point, they had committed to streaming on, like, YouTube, because they're just like, I guess I'm permanently banned. I guess it was a 3-day ban, but just, you know, fuck me. And then after 28 days, they were just unbanned. So, like, it is a permanent ban with just somebody needs to hit the unban timer. I was banned twice. Then I was banned with people who could unban me for 50 euros. 2 months after source code got leaked. God. No way, that's wild. That's actually insane. How the fuck are people, like, going to... who's gonna fall for that? Hi, Bazulu. A wooga cat? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What is that emote?
Fucking emotes are crazy.
And thank you for the follow, the werewolf system. Hi. Just targeting desperate people makes sense. I mean, so my first thought is like, obviously there's nothing they could do, right? There's no, like, they're actually getting the person unbanned. It's just, you know, take the 50 euros and run. But, like, at the same time, could they? What if they had an in and could get somebody unbanned? Well, sorry. Alright, that one, that's my least favorite of them. The first two I like. That one's like, oh, I don't like looking at it. Yeah, absolutely just a scam. Ew. Hell, it's absolutely possible. The fuck am I looking at? You're looking at Bazulu's emotes. 30K and they hold a Twitch admin hostage for an unban. I know. It's so kissable. It's one of those, like... It's probably just a scam. Maybe they get 100 people with it. At which point, you know... They made... What was that, 50,000 euros? So that's a nice haul. Or... They actually have an in... And can run the racket of, you know... They've got their man on the inside. Alright, unban these 17 today. It's not... It is two hot girls. Everybody deserves kisses. Everybody deserves love. Even when they look like that. Send them to the gulag. I need a drink. It literally has no lips. It looks like it has 1 millimeter of skin removed everywhere. I was gonna do avatar work today, but Techno really put in my head to do an alt stream and play more Mega Man.
Yulind,
That's me.
I have a problem.
What is your problem?
I want to play more Overwatch.
I mean, you know people who always want to play it.
I'm just saying that it's a problem that I want to play it at all.
I don't think it's that bad.
Dude, all the new characters, like, holy fuck. Where did the creativity go? All the men and all the women have the same fucking face, dude. It's insane.
You've seen...
Well, for the guys, there's two. It's either, like, pretty guy or, like, big, bulky guy. And all the big, bulky guys have the same face, and all the pretty guys have the same face, and then all the women just have the same face.
Yeah, it's the Genshin creation. They just use the same model and just...
Fishy's evil.
Have you seen the video of the new character? I think she's Chinese. And someone was like, I don't like how they did her face. So the
Is she the bitch with the fans,
shut up!
man?
Shut up!
Her movement was crazy.
Cairo,
She
shut up!
jumped
I'm
around
literally
the screen,
mid-sentence.
kicking my ass.
I'm just gonna mute him. I'm just gonna mute him. That girl, somebody was like, I fixed her face, and they literally just gave her the most generic Overwatch face possible. And so then, like, somebody took that with the fixed face by the fan, and they took all of the haircuts from the different girls in Overwatch, and they would, like, take off the new fangirl's hair, and then they put, like, Tracer's hair on it, and then take that off and put Diva's hair with her little cheek tattoos, and then took those off and put Mercy's hair on it, and literally all the characters look exactly the same. And it was just like, bro. Fishy's just so proud of herself. Give in to the dark side, play Overwatch. You know, redemption arc by supporting Cairo Overwatch addiction. Look, Overwatch is one of those games where it's like, you can get way into it, but you really need to, like, evaluate your sunk cost fallacy with it. And if you're not having fun with it, stop playing it. Even if you put a lot of money and time into it, stop playing it. It is very much, there's people who, they are miserable playing it, and they won't fucking stop. But I'm of the opinion that Overwatch, like League of Legends, like a lot of these other games, they are fun if you're playing them, like, with a group, or it's just fun for you. I think if you have your set squad to go with, it's a fucking blast. I think, like, League of Legends, there was a good, like, 3 to 5 months where it was me, Koyo, Zuvi, Fausto, Winterblue. And we'd kind of change roles now and then. I started playing support, then I went to jungle, then they had me top lane. And I think I did a few matches as, like, mid and bottom as well. But I definitely played the most as jungle and support. It was a lot of fun. It was like, I'm not dealing with randos. I'm not dealing with bullshit. This is just, you know, I'm having fun playing with friends. When we first started, holy shit. I'd be playing, like, Bard support, and Koyo would be playing Jhin, AD carry. And Winter would be playing Nunu jungle. And he would get level 2. And he would get the big snowball roll. And over Discord, he was mute. And he would start playing, Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. He would start playing that over Discord while rolling the snowball into the lane from River. And, like, he would just gank at level 2 with that, and it was so fucking funny. He would do things where, like, he would play the song, roll the snowball into the lane, you know, the enemy would flash, and so he would stop rolling, the music would stop, and he'd just, you know, he'd start walking away, he'd start walking back to the river, and then he would turn around, and the music would start for, like, half a second, and then he would stop, and, like, you know, the snowball just rolls, like, 5 feet, because he just instantly canceled it, and he started walking away again. So the music only played for, like, the half second that he was walking towards them to gank again. I don't know how he was timing it that well. But that shit was so funny. I find that people talk about League the same way people talk about toxic exes. They true. You don't understand? You just gotta get into it? No, no, no. Well, not me. I don't doubt that people talk about it like that. If you're not into it, don't get into it. If you have friends that are into it and you want to get into it, sure, go for it. You will have fun. You will probably have some bad experiences. I think Overwatch, League of Legends, team comp games like that are the highest highs and the lowest lows. And, you know, you're not going to win every game. Those games absolutely try to force everybody into a 50% win rate. But, like, you will have fun. And if you're having fun when you lose as well, I think you're doing all right. And people are going to make fun of you. They'll get over it. They'll get over it. It's just easy to hate on those games. I should call them maybe. They've changed for the better. This. I used to play a ton of League of Legends. And then I was the hater. I was the one that's like, you're playing League of Legends? And I'm DMing you going, you're playing League of Legends? Don't do it. There's better ways to handle depression. Please, your friends are here for you. Talk to us. Hi, Just Herring. Holy gat. And then I did that for like 5 years. And then my ass played League of Legends again. And then I got back into it. And all the shit I'd been thrown out for 5 years came back to me. And like the first day, I had like 20 people message me. Yulind playing League of Legends. There's better ways to deal with depression. And I was like, oh, okay, all right. Is this Loki a femboy? Can't play slots without a lever. We are absolutely a femboy. Yes. Hi. I need a drink. You need to deal with the consequences of your actions more often. What the fuck? Global, is Teto your favorite? Is she just like, of all the Vocaloids and Utaos, is she just like, yeah, she's the best? No? Why do you keep sending videos of her? Send me your favorite as well. Or is your favorite just not get support? I kind of have that with Gumi. Teto is your favorite? Teto isn't my favorite. I've told you that Gumi is my favorite. Gumi has a bit of that where she was popular when she came out, but she's kind of just like forgotten. Now and then people make stuff for her, but it's always gonna be Miku's the favorite child. I don't have any news stories from yesterday. I really didn't see much in the news that was like good to talk about for stream. There was one thing. Super Sentai is ending. For anybody that doesn't know what Super Sentai is, that's Power Rangers. Power Rangers Japan version is ending. And they aired for 50 years. 49 seasons. 2,457 episodes. Started in 1975. See, Global, that's the thing. I unmuted Cairo like 2 minutes ago. But they're such a yapper that you don't believe that because they just haven't said anything in 2 minutes. But you expect them to. See? They've been unmuted for a while. Where did my goblin go? Is my goblin still here? They are good. Wait, so like the whole thing is ending? Or are they doing a reset? I think the whole thing is ending. This dude yaks so much. I think Super Sentai is just, you know, we've done 50 years. Let's just move on. I don't know if it's going to come back in like a year or two. Or if it's like, you know, hiatus. I think they're just done. They don't have plans to come back as of now. Which is kind of crazy, but... Stomach bothering me, eating ATM? Okay. I actually, the moment I read stomach bothering me, I'm like, oh god. Because I have a few friends, Dory, who... they deal with IBS a lot. And so... they'll just like, you know, they'll be streaming. They'll be like, hey, I'll be back, entertain stream for like 20 minutes. And, like, those that know are sitting here like, oh, so she's going to go puke for the next 20 minutes. That sucks. Hope you feel better. And so I see stomach bothering me like, oh, God, oh, no. But if it's just you're hungry, yeah, eat something. Get some food in you. Oh, I don't know if you guys could hear all that, but I have a bug been bothering me this weekend. Blah. That stinks. I've had, like, minor things bothering. Nothing, like, health-related. Is my tracker drifting? I think my tracker's drifting. You know, I had a... Oh, yeah, that's drifting. I have had a, Did I just see it snap back? I did. Good. I've had a callus on the back of my left foot. And that has been awful. Oh. I've been lazy with my stretches. Not my on-screen stretches, but my off-screen stretches. So my lower back has been awful. My ears have been hurting because of the headphones. A lot of little things, right? A lot of, like, this isn't that bad, but it is annoying. Hi, sleepies. Sleepies, do you like idle game maps? I know. Yeah, okay. I know Cora's like addicted to Idle Home with little pets that kill the monsters. And I wasn't sure if you got into that with her. Oh, we're in the Blade's Edge Arena. I didn't like this zone when Burning Crusade was out. I think I like it more now. I think it's grown on me a bit. Although the 4 zones coming out with Midnight, those are all gonna be... Oh, it's gonna be hard to pick a favorite there. There's... no, I say it's gonna be hard. But I feel like Eversong Woods revamp is just going to be hands down the winner. That one's gonna be so fucking pretty. The Amani Highlands, that one will be cool, but people are like, oh, Troll Zone. The Haranair Forest, that's just gonna be like, ugh, Underground Forest. For a lot of people. I think I'll like both of those, but I don't see them being popular. Not unpopular, but not Eversong Woods, you know? And then the last zone is very Void themed. I think people are going to view that as more Koresh. You know, in War Within, people really liked Hallowfall. And it's good. But I'm like, what about the other zones? They're so pretty. Watching Sleepies jump for the gun. Someone put this man at 12 incline and double the speed. Double the speed? Please. You can't do that, Proxy. How far have you gotten, Proxy, in Rabbit and Steel? You got it, Hans Wolf. No! Have you, like, cleared it on Lunar? Well, it's official. That my Adderall, I feel no desire to grind Warframe. No! We cleared with all this disarming trinkets? Hell yeah. Global is gifting 1 tier 1 sub. Oh my goodness. We cleared hard. Have you... Okay, so not... Okay. I don't know how the disarming trinkets work. Hang on. Hang on. My treadmill might have been at 12. It's supposed to be at 7. My treadmill bugged and was at 12. I just went down to 7. You wear it and it disables one ability? Okay. I think I heard you talking about disarming trinkets, and then it almost sounded like you were talking about quests, and I was like, what the fuck? What is in this game? Global is gifted a total of 0 subs in the channel. Is there supposed to be a number before that 0? Might as well be. Thank you, Global. Even if you were doing it to harass me in conjunction with Proxy. I do appreciate it. The notification says 0 subs. I don't see that notification. I don't see that at all. You know who I was watching yesterday? I feel like Proxy's a Dragon Quest gamer. Maybe, I don't know about that. The moment I say it, I'm like, but maybe not. I was watching Oni play the Dragon Quest VII remake. I cannot get over the shape of the guy's head. The fucking Prince Charming, I played 1 DQ. There's the main character who, like, he looks a little goofy. There's the girlfriend. Not like a girlfriend, but, you know, the friend that's a girl. She's alright. She wears, like, the headscarf. And then there's the best friend that's just, like, chiseled chin Prince Charming. But, like, 14. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy? I don't even remember if I finished it. Don't know I put in your Discord. Let's see. Dragon Quest feels like a fun game. I've never been able to get into it. I grew up on Tales. And so I had that weird tribalism of they've gifted a total of 0 subs in the channel. Why does it say that? That is weird. I had that weird tribalism of my JRPG is the best. It's better than Final Fantasy. It's better than Dragon Quest. It's better than all the other JRPGs. And, like, I genuinely thought that until we played Vesperia. We played Vesperia again, and I was like, oh, this is nowhere near as good as I remember it. That is clearly just, you know, teenage nostalgia.
Zoggy moment. Zoggy moment.
Yeah. And so, I could see myself playing Dragon Quest in the future. Here's the thing. Right now, I gotta get rid of this Cairo guy. We gotta get through the Tales games. We gotta get through the Xenoblade games. And then I will have like a ton more alt streams. And I'll start just clearing through games.
You act like we're gonna stop playing games though.
Well, no, I'm just gonna, you know, clear out my obligations. Did you just have thought obligations? Oh,
Obligation. Yeah.
We're not gonna stop playing games. I'm just gonna make you play your own games, while I play my own games. There will be less like JRPGs that we both need to be there.
I mean, I'm never gonna stop playing JRPGs.
Huh?
I'm literally playing Star Rail right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, what? Like, you're never gonna stop JRPGs, but I'm gonna stop playing them with you. I could see like, you know, Xenoblade 4 comes out and it's like, all right, we're right back in it. But like,
God, please, man.
police.
That's all I want. It's been well, they remastered X last year, right? But before that, it's been like a good 3+ years since the last mainline game. So we're probably getting news within like this year or the next.
Hold on, wait. What is the time frames for Xenoblade games? When did Xenoblade 1 come out?
Xenoblade 1 came out in 2010, and then X came out in 2014, and then 2 came out in 2017, same with the launch of the Switch. It was like one of the first Switch games. Which is why, like, it looks a little dated now, but like when the Switch came out, Yulind, like it was like that in Breath of the Wild. It was like, whoa! The Switch fucking looks awesome. You know what I mean?
No, well, one, I think that's to this day. Because I think a lot of Switch games are just fucking doo-doo dog water appearances. Welcome back.
Yes, I agree. I don't think the Switch is very good at all looking good.
I think it
You
looks
own a
fine.
PC.
I think it looks fine. It's just the people that make games on the Switch don't make them look fine. Like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, all the Xenoblades, those games are gorgeous. They look good. And then just all the Switch games come out just look like trash. So it's like, okay, why? Nintendo Defender? I'm not saying it looks as good as PC or Xbox or PlayStation. But like, it clearly looks good. If you think Xenoblade is an ugly game, I don't know what to tell you. You're just wrong. Your opinion is invalid. No one has even heard of Tails. Cairo's just too much maintenance. It's okay, Cairo. He calls me a burden, too. The breakup is happening. Nintendo Defender cringe. No, I had weird tribalism with Tails. Where I was like, this is the best JRPG, I don't need to play the others. Anytime I tried to play a Final Fantasy game, I was picking not ideal ones. I did try to play 7, which obviously is good. But I tried to play 10-2, and I tried to play 13, which, you know, I don't
So you
think...
play 2 of the worst ones.
Yes, yes. I think I did not give myself a fair, like, shake of Final Fantasy games. Those are the worst? Uh-huh. Well, those are which was out when I was, you know, trying to get into them. Hi, Stava. Starbucks. Stava, had I known you were new to Blackout last night, I probably would have hung around you more. I probably would have been, like, trying to show you more things. I thought it was so... I heard you say, so what does the investigator do? And I thought it was someone else. And had I known that was you, I was like, oh, no. I probably would have been, like, trying to show you more of the ropes. Because that really helped me when I first started playing Blackout, was, like, people being nice to me. I remember, I'm not really new, but I played so little. Gotcha. I remember, like, the first night I ever played, you know, I went into a closet, and P-Tigger was there with me. And he was like, yes, and now you lock it like this. And he locks it. I was like, oh, okay. And then, you know, nighttime's over. And it's daytime. And I go to open it. I'm like, and he goes, you just need to click it 3 times, and then it'll open the 4th time. I was like, oh, okay, thanks. And, like, I remember P-Tigger, like, being super nice to me like that my first time playing Blackout. And I'm like, I appreciate this. Same with Beastly. I remember Beastly being the one to tell me, you can throw all the bladed weapons, but you can also throw hammers, but you can't poison them. And I was like, oh, thanks. And then, like, that night, I watched them kill, like, 2 people But because I was new, they didn't kill me. And I was like, oh, God, what do I do about this? But those two, you know, I remember them being very, very nice to me when I was first learning stuff. It's been harder staying up since having to wake up at like 8 a.m. for work. You don't work on Sundays, do you? Or is it just like once you're in a schedule, you're locked into it? Yeah, I can see that. I forget things and stuff. Trial by fire and blackout Publix is brutal. That's how I learned. Proxy lunar win. I would have absolutely betrayed your trust by killing you while explaining how it worked. No, just used to having to do it for weekday work. Yeah, okay. So, people fall into two categories, right? There's people like this freak who, well, I guess he stays up late every night anyway. Half the group that, you know, they have to be at work at 8 a.m. and they're waking up at like 6 a.m. or something. But then the weekend comes around, they're just like, I just pump myself full of caffeine and, you know, persist through the whole weekend. Good job, by the way, Dore. And then there's, and then I think there's people like you, Stava, who's like, no, I need the consistent schedule. This does not change on the weekends. I think for the most part, I'm someone who doesn't change my schedule. Like, I'd be waking up at 8 a.m. on weekends if I had my 9 to 5 still. But I'm on a biphasic sleep schedule, so there's a lot of, like, wiggle room. There's a lot of, like, oh, I missed this nap, so I can, like, stay up whenever, and I'll just sleep at this time then. There's a lot of just, I sleep when I'm tired. It's more than likely going to be stuck working most Sundays in a month or two. You hate to see it. We can try later. Have to go shopping and meal prep for the week. Used to stay awake till like 5 a.m. Now I'm dead by 2. L, staying up late. To be 20s again. That's not a 20s thing, Derry. Because there are very much some 30 and 40-year-olds that I know that are doing that. I really like having consistent sleep. I wouldn't say I get super consistent sleep now. But when I did work at 9 to 5, it was, you know, bed at 10 p.m. every night, wake up at 5 a.m. every morning. Extremely same schedule every week. Even Saturdays and Sunday. No work, waking up at 5 a.m. Ow, my ear. Ow, my fucking ear hurts. My bones wish they were 20 again. Yeah.
Wishes it was 20 again.
Same. My lower back, I need to do like yoga stretches every day. I need to do a left twist for 30 seconds, right twist for 30 seconds, right lean for 30 seconds, left lean for 30 seconds, arch back for 30 seconds, arch it the other way for 30 seconds. And if I just do that every day, my back feels better. It will still have problems now and then, but it'll feel so much better. And if I don't do that, then like after a week or two of not doing that, it feels like I just fucking got hit in the lower back by a fucking baseball bat. I'm like, oh God, why haven't I been doing my stretches?
Yeah, I passed out on the floor on Friday night, and that was a mistake.
Oh no.
So, then I've been dealing with a stomach bug, so it's like I got that, so I have both sides of my stomach. And
Oh
back,
no.
like, guess what? We hate you. And I went,
Okay. 10 incline. Thank you, Global, for 3 months of sub to Staba. Oh my God. What are we even at? 2.9? For me, it's the beanbag. As much as I love the beanbag and I love just like laying back in it, dude, it just, if I spend more than 30 minutes in the thing, it's like I'm feeling it that day. it just feels like back comfort directly correlates to time spent in beanbag. Yeah, hammock gaming.
Not a hammock. This is actually, I'm just on my computer chair.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
I thought you were like spinning in the hammock. I was like, I guess it would be
Oh,
difficult to spin like that. Unless it was like a
I can
straight
swing.
up
I can
hang.
get. Oh, covered it. It's not my hammock.
Okay.
I'm thinking about moving down the the hammock and everything into the basement again.
I keep
It's
talking
colder
about
out there.
I keep talking about
Yeah.
moving the beanbag out of this room and getting rid of it. But like moving the thing on my own, God, that sucks. I don't want to do that.
I also have a bit large, like 7-foot beanbag, and you can pick it up. It's heavy as hell to pick it up, but then also getting it through doorways is impossible.
Oh, it's the worst.
In the doorway.
You have to like press it up to the doorway. You have to have somebody helping you, keeping it pressed against the doorway. And then you have to like do this to get it around one side, go to the other, and then like fit that one through, and you just have to go back and forth through that, and it's like, oh dude, this thing sucks to move around.
Yep. If I ever get rid of it, I'm just gonna cut it up, put it in like garbage bags, and like fill the dumpster up with it.
So that's how I moved, because I had it in my apartment in Texas, and I unzipped it, and I put all the stuffing in garbage bags. What I thought was gonna happen was I unzip it, I fill like 10 garbage bags with stuffing, and then the actual beanbag stuff is either like got so little left that I can just roll it up. I filled 20 garbage bags. It had gone like down a third, and it was like still so heavy. And so at that point we're just like, okay, we literally don't have enough garbage bags for this or the space for it. So like we put everything in, all my stuff in the U-Haul. Then we like took the bean bag, which was kind of deflated but still kind of full. Carried that down 2 flights of stairs, which by the way, carrying a bean bag downstairs is like, you lift it with somebody else, is like, okay, I have a grip on it. You walk 20 feet. Okay, the thing is just an amorphous blob and it's different now. Got that to the U-Haul. Put it in by fucking rolling it over top all the furniture. And then we took all the garbage bags of shredded memory foam and just started throwing those in. It was like so cumbersome and so like difficult and tedious to work with that it was like, dude, is this thing even worth it? This thing is such a like headache. I need to clear my throat and get a drink. Did you not have a vacuum to deflate the bag? So a vacuum doesn't work on the beanbag itself. You would need to use that on the bags that you put the memory foam in. And no, I did not have, I just had trash bags. I did not have anything like space bags. And maybe I could have done it with a standard trash bag, where like you put something like a cloth over the vacuum hose and then like deflate it and then tie it off. We did not do that. Hi, Radiark. Hi, you, and I'm going to blow your mind. Uh-oh. All right, Radiark. What have you got for me? Some people sometimes skip the second the. Huh? You put 3 thes in that sentence. Is that supposed to be I speed read it and people sometimes skip the second the? Yeah? Huh. That's the gist of it? I don't think it worked on me. Time to add a 2-stage vacuum pump for your fetish streams. You can do with my comma and any other word? What? Global, are you saying I add a fucking vacuum pump to say it's for moving the beanbag around? When really it's for fucking fetish stuff? Good idea, Global. Good idea. I knew you were a supporter of the Blue Twitch.
See people complaining about Blue Twitch.
I saw that a Christian organization offered $32 million to OnlyFans to buy them out to just delete all the porn.
32 million is nowhere near enough.
I know, right?
Nowhere near enough.
Not even
This
close.
is a multi-billion-dollar organization.
I'm wondering if I'm remembering it wrong. It was actually 32 billion, but I feel like
Yeah, 32 billion would be more in that ballpark.
mm-hmm.
No, Finsley is they're doing another additional leaderboard.
Oh, the
for
leaderboards. Yes, I did see that.
And the large creators have complained about it, and I'm like, one, you don't have to compete in it, and two, it's just trying to get the large streamers to stream more. That's their entire goal. Like we talked about Kai Cenat not streaming in 4 months. They're just trying to get the largest people on their platform to make money for the platform. It's like, you don't have to. You're not forced to.
I saw some of my friends complaining about it, but like hearing your take on it, I'm like, yeah, that is kind of just. You can just do your own thing and not do that. It's literally just them giving more money.
Yeah,
like,
it's the number one. It's the top 100 people get extra money. It's like that's just.
How
want that
dare
top
they?
100 people to stream more than once a month. They want that. Hey, when you compete in our leaderboard, you stream 15 times. Well, on the months we don't have a leaderboard, you stream once. So they're like, we want you to stream 15 times.
13 million. That one OnlyFans creator makes that in 2 months. Even if they buy it out, the next stream will pop up. Leaderboard's top one is going to be taken. Who will it be? Yeah, I remember seeing friends complaining about it and kind of like thinking, is it that bad? And I got distracted by stuff and stopped thinking about it.
It's no big deal. It's just like a lot of things on the internet. A lot of stuff isn't as big a deal that people will make it out to be.
Hi, Oku.
Why are you walking like that?
What do you mean, why am I walking like that?
You should see their butt.
You're like strutting.
I am not strutting, I'm just walking.
Like you've got some attitude in your step that
I do not have... I've got incline. I'm at 10% incline right now. I feel it. It's not particularly like, oh god, this is the worst thing ever. But it's not like, oh, this is nothing. I can fix that, hang on. God damn it, he's gonna add 2 more incline. So Yulind is a bunny boy. How old is a bunny girl? Goyle is a normal human. There's a goblin sitting on air. Out of context. This would be so confusing. There's also sleepies. You can see them right here. They're sleeping. And now we've got Oku off to the side. Thank you, Glow.
Stage.
Your top makes me hesitant. I like your other outfit for stream safe quality.
This is stream safe.
You've got a little bit of nip sticking out.
Okay, what if I like double up?
That didn't solve anything.
That
That didn't solve anything.
What if I just like walking like this?
You're gonna hold your hands there the entire time?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Looks good.
Thank you, Global. Oh my god, no! No! Put that away. Put that away in this lobby.
Okay, I'll just face it.
No! Oh my god. Oh my, you stay off camera. You stay fucking over there. I am half asleep in my beanbag. The extra goes to speed. It does not go to speed. Thanks for the gift sub. Second coming of Jesus. Thank you for the sub. All hail Global. Global put it in
Yeah,
90.
think if we put you at 6 miles an hour, like how quick you get done to that.
I don't want to be done quickly. I like spending time with everybody. This is the highlight of my day. So, like, I don't want it to be over in 30 minutes.
Yulind likes it long and sensual. Got it.
I do. I like it long and sensual and deep. I'm pretty sure I already know what's being whipped around.
Good morning.
The Uma Musume special. Don't call it the Uma Musume special, Oku. Do not associate that with
I will
Uma
call it
Musume.
whatsoever I like.
No! Oh my gosh. Hi, Senril. Yeah, real deep conversation here. You'll be the fear of most gym bros. Phone boy with legs that would scare anybody. Lol barking.
Oh,
Just run right across
Yulind?
the camera. Yeah,
tutorial's kind of peak.
sure. I'm glad you're having fun. I cannot get over calling it the Uma Musume special. You cannot do that. They'd kill you in Japan for that. They'd kill you in Japan for that. How much did your legs grow after 928 days of walking every day? They actually shrunk. My legs have gotten really toned, but when I started walking, I was 205 pounds. I got down to 135. Now I'm about 150. But my butt got smaller, my legs got smaller, my stomach got a lot smaller. And then my legs have toned up. He looks like a character from Baki now. I don't know about that one. Oh my god, what are we at? 3.4? Oh, we're at the end of Blade's Edge. We're coming up on the next video. Oku, did you see that Super Sentai ended?
Oh no!
They ran for 50 years. And they're
Oh,
just
did
like, yeah. It's the like
Damn.
original Power Ranger stuff, and they did 49 seasons over 50 years. 2,457 episodes, and I'm just like,
That's a long ass run.
yeah, yeah. Anything over 1,000 is like, holy shit, this is like culturally relevant. And they're gonna be done. What are you saying, Super Sentai? No, they're done. They debuted in 1975. Oh, is that not the end? Where the fuck are we now? Oh, we end at Gruel's Lair. That's right. He is going to do the Jack Hanma special, eating every roids. He is reaching the peak of perfection. He has learned about invisible food. The whole point of Baki is to just be ridiculous, right? The whole point of that show is to just bust out stupid, insane shit, right? Like shadowboxing a praying mantis, eating a invisible bowl of ramen, pushing your face through a pane of bulletproof glass.
It's supposed to be as manly as possible.
Manly or ridiculous?
Manly. So,
I don't
you
know. I
know
think
the
it's
daughter
ridiculous. He
of
makes
that
a bowl of
artist,
soup.
right?
Say that again?
You know the daughter of that artist, right?
No.
The daughter of that artist, she went to go do Bay Stars.
Mm-hmm.
So she talks about her father all the time, and she says that he is just like that. He is like the most manliest man possible, and she fucking is annoyed by her father so much.
Yeah, very accurate. He is reaching the peak of perfection. He also learned about invisible food. Having additional muscle groups that would actually inhibit movement. Beastars author. Oh my god. I'm actually starting to feel it. The incline is catching up very fast. I see the... Okay. I'll show you guys. I'm just walking here, right? I see, like... Oh, you guys can't see it, but I see, like, bullets going off just up there. And I was like, what the... Who's here that would be doing that? That isn't here. It's Dora. You can actually see them right here. They've gone up a floor. Changed some stuff over there. And they're shooting stuff over there. Invisible eggs, invisible milk. The sad part is invisible food would have more flavor than what he actually eats. There's a panel where every GPS points to Yujiro. Baki and stuff, when they are running. They are afraid of a man running. Fearing that they will destroy a nation. I've never watched Baki. I've seen clips on YouTube. What the? Huh? Apparently I hit the start recording button. I don't know how. But I had a blue light on OBS that was like, when do you want to stop recording? It's a wild ride and it's a good watch. The power scaling in Baki goes wild. I know there's also a scene where, like, he's cuddling with his girlfriend and his dad just, like, ninjas out of the shadows and goes, yes, Baki, fuck her. Consume her primal essence. Become strong from sex. Fuck her. And it's like, what the fuck, bro? Incredible show. Yeah, Baki fucks his girls. Gets a power boost. Like, it's fucking DBZ Senkai boost.
Started watching Fear and there's the Dungeon Meshi.
I've watched the first season Dungeon Meshi. And I started watching it with Floss for season 2. But then he couldn't help himself, and so he read ahead in the manga and we stopped watching it. I have not watched any of Freerun, but I know I need to.
You do.
I know it's really good. You know what my favorite thing about Freerun is?
What?
My favorite thing is the chuds online that are like, Freerun is so bad. They have really good fights, but they're only like every 5 episodes. Why don't they have more fights? And it's like, you don't understand the point of the show. You're a 16-year-old child, and you cannot discern art or good taste yet. Grow up a few more years, please.
Yeah, like, I didn't know what I was missing. I just, like, assumed there was, like, any other good, you know, seasonal anime or whatever, and, you know, there's, like, a lot of hype surrounding it. And then I watched it, and then I was like, dude, this is, like, way possibly, like, easily in my top 5. Like,
Oh, really?
Just, like, favorites of all time now.
Really?
Like, it's just the concept itself and like what it is. It's just like.
Welcome back.
I feel like it's something that has never been. If it has been executed before, it hasn't been executed as like spectacularly as it is in Freerun. With like,
for sure.
You have the hero's adventure, and then what happens after? like after they, you know, slay the dragon per se.
It has been done, but it's always been one of those like 12 episode one season like I slew the demon lord with the heroes party and then I went and made a farm, and it's like there's a few of those, but they're very much like it's one of those animes that feels like it was a writing prompt that got popular as a novel, and so it got an anime adaptation. But it was literally never more than a writing prompt as an idea. And so the author's just like, oh shit, this is becoming a thing. I didn't think this was going to be this popular. This is like, you know, I was writing something like fucking, I isekai'd as a fucking vending machine. What do you mean people like this?
The really cool thing about Freerun that I enjoy a lot is the fact that it's focused on the new adventure, but still gives you glimpses into what was the old adventure and what it was like. And it's like, you know, and like all going deep into the world building and the lore and stuff like that. And it's like the original adventure that they speak of, you know, like every episode could absolutely be its own anime and like be amazing, but the way that the way that it's utilized to like supplement the new adventure as like context is just like so fucking cool. I'm really excited to watch the rest of it.
The other anime that makes me think of that is My Hero, where it's like anytime you see something about All Might, you're like, dude, All Might's so cool, and I just want to see more about him.
Yeah.
But it's a focus on Deku, and anytime they talk about All Might, it is to reinforce Deku's story. But like half the time, I'm just like, all right, Deku's all right, but like, fuck, I just want to see All Might go.
All Might, like, come on. Right?
And then they give you glimpses of it, right? All Might versus Nomu, All Might versus All for One, which I mean, All Might versus Nomu, peak. All Might versus All for One. That actually killed the show for me. I don't understand how you have a guy... Huh?
That was fucking amazing.
No.
Killed the show for you.
How do you have a guy whose power is, I can steal anybody's power, and I'm gonna try and outmuscle All Might? What the fuck is wrong with him? He could have, like... His combinations were like... I got 3 strength quirks and a shockwave quirk. That way I can punch long range. He could have added portals. He could have added the drunk guy's quirk to like fuck with All Might and just literally win. He could have done so many.
He wants you better than All Might. That's it. Of course he's gonna have the exact same shit.
Trying to outmuscle All Might is such a like, to me that's just pure stupidity. That is not a...
Yes, that's the whole point behind the villain.
He's not
really,
stupid,
really
though.
Smart, but when it comes to All Might, he's an utter fucking dipshit.
I don't think
I want to be
point.
stronger than All Might, because All Might's the only thing that ever, like, hurt me.
Okay, sure. But, like, that's the same as him thinking, oh, the only thing that counts is muscle quirks. He could absolutely win with just other quirks. And it's just like, oh, that doesn't count.
The exact same power as All Might, but be better. That's it.
Except he didn't do that. He literally had the fucking...
Because he's a dumbass.
Well, no, I'm saying you can't say he's trying to use the same quirks as All Might and be better when he's literally adding additional quirks. But his main bread and butter is just
that's the whole
multiple
point.
muscles.
He's trying to be the same, but he can't, so he has to add in more shit. And he still loses.
That's not a point, though. That's just contradictory.
Yes.
That's... No, your point is contradictory. Not his, yours.
No, it's not. I was saying like he wants to be as good as All Might, but he just can't.
But he's not using the same quirks as All Might.
He doesn't lose. Yes, I know. I was saying at the beginning.
They're like leading back.
I hated that fight. I hated that fight, and it was like, it made me lose so much interest in the show.
You hated it because it ended in a United States of Smash.
The United States of Smash is Pog. I just think All for One is just stupid. think he's just an idiot.
Hey, Yulind, big smile.
Do I have a bad lean going on?
It is
You have to
so
get up and see
funny.
what they're doing.
The way I would say, what it looks like somebody's like, you're walking, but somebody's prodding you in the back with a stick.
I'll fix it.
You don't have to fix it.
No, because it bothers me when I'm walking like that. Oh, wait, hold on.
No, but it's amusing to me. Don't fix it.
Did it fix? I don't think it did.
I've told you how to do it before, right? You can just like manually do it, like through your menu, adjusting where the tracking is.
I have no idea how to do that. I also don't know how to do
You
that
open- you open
accurately
this
on
one?
my. Huh?
No, you open the small menu, right? You open the small menu,
Uh-huh.
and then you go to the cog,
Uh-huh.
all the way on the right,
Uh-huh.
go all the way down, and you see tracking in IK,
Uh-huh.
show advanced settings, and then adjust FBT, and do move only.
I don't see advanced settings.
What?
The thing is, like, I don't
Are
even...
you on-
I'm not even confident with, like,
not the
adjusting it
quick
on my back.
menu.
The round one, the small one, or the big one?
No, the small one.
Okay, that's where I was.
Okay.
I'm doing a normal calibration. Because
Lame.
if I had it on my
Turned
front...
off, we are free.
No, you're not. If I had it on the front, Oku, I would. But manually adjusting it on the back, it's like, I don't know how to do that accurately.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna get out of here and potentially watch more.
Bye. Have a good one.
See ya. Enjoy your walk.
I will. You can take the dog with you if you want.
Huh?
I'm just saying, if they want, they can.
Can I come in and give you a big hug? Is that okay?
You gotta cover up first. You gotta cover up first.
Oh, just kidding.
Absolutely not.
Covered?
No, it's not.
Like,
For the people that couldn't see, Oku likes shirts that like just barely have the nips sticking out of the sides. So it's very much like, you know, if a moderator didn't like a Twitch moderator didn't like me, I'd get banned for it. Probably not gonna happen, but oh, we're at Borean Tundra. I thought this was Tier Guard Sound. Not Tier Guard Sound. The
Boring Tundra. Oh man,
Yeah, I
I
was gonna
wish
say
I was
boring
playing as
tundra.
a
This is
double
like
entendres.
this is like a pretty shot here. I like this. This looks nice. I mean, there's a zombie,
Crossing
but
here
like,
fucking sucked.
it is
Not good.
it is easily
though.
the worst zone of Wrath of the Lich King.
it's
Oh.
true.
It has
beginning part of Boring Tundra is decent, but once you get past the beginning part, it drops off hard.
it has highlights. So hordes start in like a bowl that's like dealing with a lot of Nerubians, and that one's Pog. The Alliance version, they start at a fortress on the shore, and that's less Pog. But alright. Then they deal with Dita, which is like the World of Warcraft version of PETA, and that shit sucks. Then they deal with the Tuskar, which this is okay. They deal with the Tuskar and a lot of Brightcruel stuff, and it's okay. Then they deal with a big gnome area, and well, if they're Alliance, they deal with the gnomes, and they're fighting like mecha gnomes. And if they are Horde, they deal with Tonka and fight mecha gnomes, and that part totally fucking sucks. Then they have a Murloc questline, and that one sucks. And then they go to Kuldara and fight blue dragons, and that one's pretty good. But like, it has a great part, a mid part, and 3 low parts. Whereas like other zones are kind of just like mid at worst and amazing at best. Where was I? Oh yeah, describing Oku. Their shirt has their nip sticking out a little bit. I couldn't see it initially with their pants and with them sitting down. They stood up. They had fucking floss for a thong in the back, and they had their fucking bulge out in the front. It was like, oh my god, you can't show that on stream.
It was just really funny when Oku stood up and it was
I couldn't see it at all before that. They stood up and I was just like, no!
oh, it was so funny.
I remember I watched more anime in my teen years. Then anime, I know everything. Yes, that reminds me of Jujutsu Kaisen. So the Maki fight got a 9 point something in IMDb in America. Yeah, we talked about this a little bit. A 4 point something in Japan. And then we got mad because Japan doesn't like women, doesn't like animation, yada yada. But little did they know, Japan's rating system is out of 5, not out of 10 LL. No, Radiarch. They had the same rating system, but they were mocking Americans because they're like, oh, if it's not like big crazy animation, they don't like it. Americans are too stupid to understand story, so like, if it's not a lot of flashing lights, they don't like it. Which I think is
anime of the year, Solo Leveling, the anime with no story.
I kind of think they're right in that, Radiarch. So I started to read the Boruto 2 Blue Vortex manga, and it's kind of good. I didn't expect that at all. Yeah, Yulind, L take. You can't tell me I had an L take when you just said you liked Boruto. I'm sorry, Radiarch. I'm roasting you for that one. Boruto is just so unnecessary crash grab, milking it because Naruto is popular. I don't see any value in Boruto. Ego is a hell of a drug. Jory, could you play Wake Up, Kyra? All for One is driven by pure ego. I am the best. No All Might was a man who gave All for One run his money, so he can't use everything on All Might, who just smashes and names every state, the USA to the name. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Yeah, Timmy not know. I am the best, and the entire world exists for me to take it. All for One in a nutshell. Best description when he became a baby. I'm gonna teach my parents about the device. Borean Tundra is such a fucking name. Good, such a good name. Boruto 2 Blue Vortex is a different thing. I don't know what Boruto 2 Blue Vortex is then. I look at Boruto and I'm just like, wow. This could have been like a 10 episode epilogue of just look at what all the characters are doing now. Show me an episode of, a few episodes of Naruto. Show me one of Shikamaru. Show me one of Sasuke. Show me one of Sakura. Show me one of the, Thunder Village. Show me one of the Mist Village. 10 episodes, epilogue, sure. Let's all get our campy shit out and, where are they today? And then, don't do the rest of Boruto. But, why would we do that when we can make money? It's Shippuden? Oh. What are we at? 4.2? I don't know if I can go the whole video today. I might try. It was like an hour and 12 long? Let me check again. Hour 17, and we're at 9. Ooh. That's a lot. That's a lot for 12 incline. Yeah, I don't know. To me, it's just a character that's so dumb that he listens to his ego, but they portray as intelligent, is really stupid to me. That's like, I don't care about this guy, he's just dumb. That makes me not care about the threat of that villain if he's that stupid. And a guy that could potentially have any power he wants, and he tries to outmuscle All Might, I just would have wanted more. I still think My Hero is good. Overall, I think it's good. It went from like an 8 of 10 to like a 6 of 10 for me. So I had an existential today, and it was unreal. In a bad way. Uh-oh. I need a drink. Christ is okay, I forgot to add. I'm taking a drink. Oh my god, I'm getting so sweaty so fast. Oh. The streams I was watching. I think one of them ended. Hi, Devil Gated. One of them ended. Okay. We played games yesterday. We started with Wizard Showdown. They added a bunch of spells since the last time I played it. It's not as clean as it used to be. It feels a little buggy, which killed a lot of the fun for some of the people. I still had a blast there. But they have added swap place. So if you cast a spell, you swap with somebody that you hit. They added decay, which you put a field on the ground that people take ticking damage if they stand in. Oh, they added a spell I'm forgetting.
Swap was so funny.
I was so bad with swap. I could never hit with it.
Run out into the lava, hit someone with swap, look back, and I just see the person's fortress light up in blue.
They added tungsten balls, which makes you immune to knockbacks, which is pretty strong. They added a fourth spell. I cannot remember what it is. Oh, it's Fists of Fury. Fists of Fury is you knock yourself back. I think you knock back the person you hit as well, but you blow back yourself like 20 feet.
It has like a really, really short range, and if you miss with it, you knock yourself back. If you manage to hit someone with it, they go flying.
Do you not get knocked back?
The range is... No, if you hit someone with it, you don't get knocked back.
Oh, that's awful.
The range is just so short. Like, everyone thinks that it's a buggy spell. It's not buggy. It's just very small. Like, you have to be touching someone to hit someone with it.
So I heard about a song when I was a child, and I always hummed and didn't know what the song it was. Yesterday I got its name, and it's I'll Face Myself from Persona. Did it say this yesterday? I don't know. I remember you saying it yesterday. It's okay to repeat today. You cannot be on stream with that. But did you say you're heading out? Did you say you're leaving, or?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Bye-bye. Have fun. Bye-bye. I mean, clearly you're going to have fun putting this outfit on.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And most of Yaoki sub's outfit are pretty good.
I had a round that I won. I remember Roxy joined, and they'd never played before. And so I took them to the training area, and I was the one teaching them.
Such a trip, because you knew they were going to cast something, because they would just stop moving. And then they would, like, lean back and then do the spell. It's the funniest thing.
And they're like, first or second round from them after me training them. They're like, one of the last two. I'm like, look, I taught them. That's my student. And then I think it was they were in a 1v1 with you, and you fucking obliterated them, but...
Deleted them. I hit him with the Sky Boulder, the Fireball, and the Dragon's Breath, so they went from on the platform to like 20 feet away from it.
Why do I have 8 messages in a row? It's scaring me. Because everyone else is vibing. Because they're just chilling out.
This Sunday, they're either going out getting food or they're hungover as shit like me.
I had a round where I was just in the fucking shooting gallery between Cairo and Micaiah. And so like 10 seconds into the start, I'm at like 50 health. And I was like, all right, if I see these two motherfuckers, I am taking it out on them. And there was a point where I never really got Cairo back. I never like had a, oh, I'm bullying the shit out of you. But there was a moment where I saw Micaiah.
I was bullying the shit out of Micaiah. I had the swap spell. I would wait for her to like cast something. I would see.
You interrupt me so much. I'm killing you. I'm killing you.
I thought you were done talking.
No, I was mid-sentence. I came across Micaiah, and I had tackle loaded, and so I was just like, okay, I tackle them. I then use haste, and I use fireball, and then I use whiskey barrel. And at this point, they're out in the lava, and I just wait there at the edge, and I get fireball ready again. Right as they're like coming back, I used it again, and it was just like, you're not coming back on. You're staying out there, and it was just like, it felt fucking cruel, but at the same time, it was like, yeah, I'm getting you back for this, and I'm playing to win. I never really had a moment with anyone else where I just comboed them that hard. I did have a lot of moments where it was like, I'm just gonna load tackle and walk to an edge and like walk up to somebody and tackle. So like that way if I miss it, I don't go flying off. But like I just did a ton of tackle, and there'd be a lot of times where people were low and I just fucking tackle killed them like that. There was one round where like everybody else had like 1 to 2 kills. I think someone had 3. And then I had 10 kills, and it was just like, oh my god. I was just executing everybody. Once I got haste, I was just coupling haste with tackle. Where it's like a haste, I start running at somebody, they throw a fireball at me, I run around, I tackle them, and it just hits so hard. That was I had like 2 or 3 rounds where I just had that combo and I was just mowing people over. Okay. What were you saying?
I was bullying Micaiah because I'd wait for her to like cast something, and then I would hit her with the fucking swap spell. So like, I just had her teleporting everywhere and nothing was working for her.
That's so mean. I never had it go well for me when there was a healing circle. Anytime I tried standing it, I was a fucking shooting gallery where everybody was just pelting me.
Yeah. As soon as I see the healing thing goes up, I drop anything and everything onto it.
But like
I did like 30 damage to Kitty last night in a second because of that.
But like there would be times where other people sit in the healing circle and I'm trying to shoot at them, and it feels like people are shooting at me while I'm shooting at the people in the healing circle. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get the person in the circle.
I'm trying to hit and Micaiah's coming up and just ass blasting me. I'm like, dude, come on, man.
Yeah. Why do I have? And Sundays, I'd make a dessert. And every Sunday, I had tres leche cake. In breaking the 1 important rule, always let your opponent to power up. No! I have a song story like that, Radiarch. When I was going to a camp retreat one year, they put, it was the entire high school. So each graduating class had like 60 to 80 students. And they put us on 3 tour buses. But it was just like a little too many for 3 tour buses. So they had to use the sports team school bus. It was like a yellow school bus that the school had. We were a private school. And so it was like all the freshmen and some of the sophomores on the first bus. All of the remaining sophomores and some of the juniors on the second bus. The remaining juniors and most of the seniors on the third bus. And then it was like the cheerleaders and a lot of the freshman boys, which I was part of, on the yellow bus. And so a lot of jokes about haha riding the short bus. And while we were driving to camp, it was like a 3-hour drive, we would sing songs. And so all the guys, we would sing Weird Al songs. We would sing like, A Long Time Ago by Weird Al, which is the Star Wars parody. And then it would be the girls' turn. And I don't know what song they were singing, what band it was. Some, like, fucking boy band that was, like, rock or something. But it was, like, this repetitive, generic, I don't care. I remember the chorus was like we're going down, down, and we're down, 'cause sugar, we're going down swinging. I just remember that line. And I hated this song, right? I hated it because the cheerleaders kept singing it over and over. No variety.
Fall Out Boy song.
Yes. They would just sing that one song over and over and over. Years later, the Boston bombings happen. What a fucking segue. The Boston bombings happen. And, it's tragic. And I learn about this band called Fall Out Boys. And it's like, hey, so Fall Out Boys is having, like, a concert in the state. And they are going to donate all proceeds that they earn from this concert to the Boston bombing victims. And they're going to do this for 2 concerts. And I was like, damn, that's really cool. That's actually, like, what a group of dudes. I want to support that. I want to support good deeds like that. So I bought 2 of their albums. And I really liked the music. It was like, I bought these just because, they did a good deed. But man, this is just like good music. I like this band. A year later, I've listened to Fall Out Boys a lot since then. I haven't gone through their entire library, though. I'm driving to a haircut. I'm in the car. And the radio's like, and our next song is by Fall Out Boys. You're listening to Sugar, We're Going Down Swinging. And like 10 years of just repressed memories just suddenly assault me. And I'm like, what? This band that I kind of like? They were the band that I hated this whole fucking time?
You had your Ratatouille moment, but out of spite.
Yep. I wish you'd stop saying boys. Why? Whoa, Yulind versus the entire high school. Low diff for Yulind. My perception of high school in
boy.
USA.
It's not plural.
It's Fall Out Boy?
Yes.
That's so annoying. I wish you said XY chromosome. Disney ass movie high school drama shit. That's not at all what it's like. They're called the Fallout Fellas. Actually, Oku, it's not plural. It's Fallout Fella, singular. Fallout Boys, I see personally. Slipknot. What does Slipknot have to do with it? Oh my god. What are we at? 4.8? I need a
You
drink.
can mess up all the names from back then, so you'd have like My Chemical Fling, Simple Thought.
You mean Slipknots? There's more than one,
Who was Smell? I guess.
Who was Smell? No, it's one of my memories, which I happily titled The Great War of Music. Huh. I'm tired. Michael Johnson. Hang on.
Yeah, I was going for like all the emo pop bands that were big back then. Good Blink 182 would be
Linkin Parks.
Link 182.
I had my guild leader in WoW. He was his favorite band was Blink 182. And I just go, that band is just so crazy to me. And he'd be like, don't do it, Nox. Like, I just think it's weird. And he's like, shut the fuck up, Nox. I just think it's weird that they had to go through 181 blinks before settling on 182. And he'd be like, God damn it, Nox, I hate you. Where are you? Scooby-Doo.
Oh yeah, they did do a Scooby-Doo cover.
No! I love combining those two things. Elijah, the Where Are You? That whole meme just became a fucking vocal tick for 2 other streams, Koyo stream and Leafeon stream. And if anybody said like where or you, just half the chat and the streamers would just go, where are you? And I'm so sorry. Scooby-Doo was Simple Plan.
Dude, a lot of those emo pop bands from back then, like, sounded really fucking similar. Mm-hmm. It was like Pearl Jam, the 90s. They're just, a lot of the bands sounded really similar.
I like Megadeth, Stratovarius, Galneris, Disturbed, Slipknot and Linkin Park, and Skillet and 3 Days Grace. Scooby-Doo is Simple Plan. It's the same in my friend group. Kind of surprising how his tastes have progressed to early 2000 songs covered by Teto. That's a your taste thing, Global. You're the one that sends me those songs. Like a bunch of sleeper agents all together. Where are you? I am here. Teenage Angst doesn't hit the same. You think that's my taste? Yes, it's your taste. I don't think I know, Global. You're the one sending the music. You send it to me, and I go, wow, Global, neat song. And then you go like, oh, his taste is so weird. You're the one that sent it. In fact, I specifically asked you for different music. What do you mean it's my taste? Jonah Jameson laughed.
Hubris thinks greatest hits as sung by Teto.
Dude, Global keeps sending me like alt rock songs by Teto. They've done a lot of Linkin Park ones. And I'm like, this is neat. These are cool. I like these. Send me Gumi songs if you come across them. And Global's just like, you will receive more Teto. Okay. You know, asking for music is just opening the floodgates. They won't even send it to me. Teto is good though. I always thought I was a new metal kid, but now I'm fucking a power metal knight. Like what? Are we at 5? We're at 4.99. I'm gonna end at the next fade, which I think is soon. But when we go to a black screen, hi Baldir, that's when I will end. Those are some words, Radiark. Hop, hop, hopping on over. Damn bun got buns for real, for real. Hi, Baldir. Yes. Fingy Splush. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're at 5 miles. We're at 1,070 calories. I think we end right up here. I think up this slope is where we end. What time is it? 12:14. Wait. Oh, 12:14. I thought that was 11:14 for a second. I was like, huh? Yulind, will there be a nap tonight? Yes. We are napping. And when I wake up, I'm playing Elden Ring. Parmetal is like, you want complicated solo? Video game sounds? Drones faster than the speed of light? Here you go. Funny, that's right about the same amount of calories I just ate. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. When I finish walking, I get chocolate milk. I get a cookie. I made the cookies better than I did last week, so they're really good. Last week I had too much oatmeal in them. And they were very much like, I'm eating cardboard. I'm eating sawdust filler. Lovely. This week I put less.
Steel cut oats that everyone's like, oatmeal is amazing. Like, oatmeal tastes like, yeah, cardboard. No.
I had more peanut butter, less oatmeal this time. I'm like, oh, okay, this is good. I like this.
My favorite when people try to say, like, oatmeal is great, and then you see how they make oatmeal, and it's a shit ton of sugar and cinnamon. Like, that's not oatmeal.
Cairo, I don't think Cairo adds a lot of, like, cinnamon or sugar. But Cairo is an oatmeal fiend. That is, like, their go-to breakfast.
He would be a basic. Enjoyer.
What do you mean we are sleeping? What do you mean by that, Radiark? I take a nap after almost every stream, huh? Oh, I see, yes. Tasty sawdust. I like oatmeal. I put nuts, full fat milk, jaggery, and a whole lot of motherly love.
Yeah, but then at that point, that's like not oatmeal.
If you have to add a lot of sugar and like, it
You're
defeats
gonna
the
add, like, a
purpose
lot
of
of everything
oatmeal.
but oats, to where it's more like other stuff, and then oatmeal is like a garnish at that point. That's not oatmeal.
But it's I am sleeping. Who's we in this situation? Radiark, I don't know what you're talking about. I take a nap in VR after my walk. Ganna is asking because he'll probably join me when I do. Gran and Pixel will probably join me. Cairo might. Sleepies might. Okay. I think we do a fade here. In VR, I didn't expect that. I thought IRL. No. Huh?
Technically, it is IRL because you're sleeping.
I pause that. I bring up this. We turn that off. Okay. Where is my camera? Is that right on? It's right on Hobbit.
Cool. I'll have to move.
No, I'll move it in a moment.
I don't want to get up.
Yeah, you don't worry about it. Anchor. Local. Because I'm going to move it like here. World. You guys wait there. I'm going to fucking adjust my trackers. God damn. How about you're making my mind explode? What about you so much and I'm still discovering so much? Oh, goddamn, you're stacked. Respectfully, of course. Hobbit is very pretty. Oh my god. I'm so tired from that walk. We hadn't done incline in a while. People have been recovering from the Christmas season. And I don't ever want to feel like, I don't want people to feel like they, need to give. But I do appreciate it. Okay. What is the distance? 5.1. 5.1 miles. And now we rest. Done. I close this. I open this.
Yuli,
That's me.
I'm finishing Star Rail stuff, so I'm probably just gonna dip and do that.
Okay.
I know I've been muted for a while, but like I'm finishing like the past year,
Yeah.
and it's like Final Fantasy 14 style, 5 hours of cutscenes.
Yeah. I figure.
Okay. What?
Have a good one. Love you. I'm so sad. I got someone else's food order just now. There's all stuff I really don't like. And I waited 40 minutes for this. Return it. Spacefish, call them and be like, I have the wrong order. I don't want this. Do not pay for that.
Yeah, you're in Finland. They have to bring the right food to you.
It does suck that you have to wait again, but... Ugh. I love fruit punch flavored water. Oh, I almost lost my balance in the beanbag. Do I have fucking... I do. I wish Sleepies was awake so they could come here and be in my lap. But I think they're like fast asleep. Well, bye-bye you, Hob, Cairo, and everyone. Bye-bye, have a good night, love y'all. Bye, Radiac, have a good one. Give it to me, man. That doesn't fix it, though. I've been in the situation, it's just ruined. It's like water-flavored water. Well, bye-bye now. I'm sorry, Fisher, that's terrible news. You don't deserve that. True. What the? Wolfie's playing all the games now. She's playing Hitman, of all things. Ugh. 5.1 miles. I'm happy with that. Hitman. The game. The bald guy. Did you have a fun walk? It was a pretty good one. It's a bit of a low energy day because everybody's, you know, recovering from Saturday night. I know I am. Why are you hitting a bald guy? No, the bald guy is the one hitting everybody, Oku. You play as a bald guy and you hit everybody. You hit a lot of people. Huh?
The bald guy. They're hitting the bald guy.
No, the bald guy is hitting people. Don't you shoot me. Hit everyone. Yesterday, we were supposed to play Tails. That didn't happen. We were then going to make it up on Tuesday. That can't happen, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure Kyra messes him. We'll get to Tails on next Saturday, I suppose. We're closing in on the end of the game. We'll get there. After Tails, I'll probably just keep my Saturdays open for a while. And then once Tails is done, as well as Xenoblade 2 being done, we might just go straight into the next Tails. I don't know. I'm undecided. And then I don't know when we'll do Xenoblade 3. I have to set another goal for Cairo. I have to be like, you have to get through this much in Final Fantasy to start Xenoblade 3. I feel like that was very effective for Final Fantasy content to motivate him to get through it. For Xenoblade 2 was finish post Stormblood, and then we can start 2. But gotta dangle that carrot. Literally gotta dangle that carrot, right? No Tails. So, like, we didn't do Tails, right? After troubleshooting it for a bit, I just went to bed. It was like 3:30, and I was like, well, I guess I'm just gonna lay down. I went to sleep. Did I stay up a bit after that? I think I stayed up for a little bit after that, so I didn't go to bed right at like 4. I think I went to bed more at like 6. But I went to bed, woke up at like 9:30, had dinner, got on for games, did Wizard Showdown, we did Blackout. Both of those were fun. We did Trash Compactor. That was fun as well. They went to Audience Anarchy. I heard it wasn't that fun. I feel like I heard it's a little tiresome right now because they've overplayed it. I hung out with Oku and Phil and Zenny a bit for then. And then we all met up at the basement. And that was a lot of fun last night. I had, at one point, I opened up Wordle. And, it's the word today, so I can't, like, talk about it. But I was getting fucking nowhere with it. I tried my 3 words, and by the end of my 3 words, I had a single green letter and a single yellow letter. And it was just like, where the fuck does this go? What is this word? It seemed so just like I had nothing to build with. And so I recruited Zenny and Phil. And I was like, hey, help me with Wordle. And we sat there for like 10 minutes drawing the whole thing out on the wall. I think I could go a year without playing Trash Compactor. For me, Oku, it's fine. Because, like, if I'm into Trash Compactor, I'm into Trash Compactor. But if I'm not, it's just like, okay, I just, like, stand around and talk to people. It's very much like, if I'm not into Trash Compactor, it's fine because it's not disruptive to me talking to people and interacting with others. Whereas, like, other games, like, if I really wanted to talk to somebody, that's not happening when playing Wizard Showdown or playing Blackout, right? And so, Trash Compactor, honestly, I'm not feeling it. Like, I'd probably rather play Gigas than Trash Compactor. Or honestly, like some other games other than like the big instances that we can do. The same 4D, yeah. Trash Compactor is, I'm not feeling it at all. But it's like the least invasive game there is. Is that Sleepy's waking up? Come here. You're like small and lap-sized. Yulind loves yapping. Just ears. Yeah, Trash Compactor, it's one of those, like, I don't really care about it right now. But it's just so non-invasive to, like, hanging out with others that I don't mind it. Sleepy's is pretty cute. Yeah. Yeah. They were laying down sleeping earlier, and I was just like, oh my god. I'm getting that urge to, like, put the sleeping person's head in my lap and kind of just, like, have them there while I'm yapping or doing other things. But yeah, I stayed up till like 3:30 a.m. I had a lot of fun yesterday. Today, I'm going to nap. I'm going to play Elden Ring, hopefully. And then Techno convinced me to alt stream. So after Elden Ring, I'll do the alt channel and play some Mega Man. Streamlabs, that program sucks. We're done with it. Don't need it. I figured out profiles in OBS. Solves all my issues. Yulind the big game is today? What big game? Oh, the Super Bowl thing? Sure. I'm not gonna watch it. 3:30 a.m. is so late. I am refusing to check the time. Yeah, Afghana? Yeah. Using Streamlabs tells chat you are a bad person. Look, I am very much a supporter of OBS over Streamlabs. I think Streamlabs, the company, is fucking dog shit. Wow, so you're saying you hate America and want it to burn? Yes. No. Superb Owl is cool. Streamlabs sucks, Global. Like it does. And given the option between OBS and Streamlabs, I would use OBS. I do use OBS instead of Streamlabs. However, I was going to use Streamlabs because I didn't want to switch stream keys around and, have that whole issue. Not an issue anymore. Profiles kind of fixes that. So, I don't need Streamlabs. I won't be using it. Hell yeah. Superb Owl is so cool. In-game Yulind is just talking to a column. Beats talking to a wall. I do just have a big fucking, like, pillar in front of me. Oh, by the way, did you keep up at all with the Emaru shit? Not really. I saw that people were asking her about ICE, and she was like, if you have to ask a streamer online that doesn't do politics and know anything about it to formulate your opinion on it, you should probably get off the internet. And I was like, oh, so you wouldn't fucking denounce it because, you don't want to alienate your right-wing grifter audience. Yep, that's where it is. On one hand, I do kind of agree with her that, like, it's she probably has no politics in her rules, and asking her politics stuff, which, ICE isn't politics. They're literally kidnapping people. To an extent, yes. I do understand her not wanting to answer questions like that. However, context, she has a lot of associations with right-wing grifter people, and it'd be really easy to say, fuck ICE, that's my stance on it. It'd be really easy for her to just say that, and she wouldn't. So it's like, okay, well, I think we know where you are then. Hi, Seekaroo. Blue Bunny Yulia, every stream is peak content. Where you have fun playing Satisfactory today, Seekaroo? That's where I was lurking this morning. I was watching you and Wolfie play that together while I woke up and did my morning routine. Beast talking too well. Did you figure out how to log into your alt account on OBS? Yes, I did. So I couldn't log into it on Streamlabs, which was the problem. But I set up the profile for OBS, and so now what profiles are is profile 1. The walking channel, it's logged into that Twitch account. If I go live, it goes live on that Twitch. If I set up to profile 2, the whole like fucking window changes to different setups. It has different docs and everything, and different like sources. And then when I go live or talk in chat, it's talking through the other channel. So yeah, we finished the last phase. Oh hell yeah, that's huge. Sika-woo. And I made a nice train line. Hell yeah. ISO-woo. It's like if I asked you if you think Kingdom Come is an objectively spectacular, mind-blowing RPG, and you refuse to just say yes. Yeah, it's... I understand, Oku. I understand her not wanting to answer it and not wanting to talk about it. Because, a lot of people don't like talking politics. And I don't know her stance on politics. I don't know if she regularly discusses them on stream. I know a lot of people, like, they shut down at anything close to religion or politics, right? A lot of streamers, you go into their chat and it's like, hey, what did you see what Trump did? And they're like, no politics. Nope, not talking about that. No. And it's like, are you defending Trump? And it's like, no, they just don't want to do politics. That's like something that they want to just, not have on their stream, which I think is fair. I wasn't actually making an analogy with that play Kingdom Come Deliverance. We'll get there. I understand her not wanting to talk about it. But, like, given her associations, given the trouble they're all in, given that people want to see her distance from them, and, like, given just how shitty... It's such a one-sided you should be against ICE and stuff like that, and her refusal to say, I am against ICE. Doesn't even need to say fuck ICE, just... I do not support ICE, is like, it would have been that easy. It would have been that easy. It's like, the blowback she's getting is huge, crazy stuff. Is it really? Damn. I mean, kind of deserved. I'm not the biggest Emaru fan. She's cute. I feel like she got there by being associated with the worst fucking people. And you know, when you build your community on the worst fucking people. Homie, I don't know shit about shit. I'm just here to play games. That's what she said, Ganna. That's what she said. And it's like, you're not in a position where you can just say that. Even just like, they've maybe done some stuff I don't agree with would be easy. You can ride the fence. Walmart. Tifa is cute. She's got a good face. It's a shame who she hangs out with, and apparently when she opens her mouth. I don't know. She is so big that, like, even the blowback being huge, she'll be fine. She's not gonna make the, you know, the buku bucks she was making, but she'll still be more than fine. That's the way it is at that size. Oh well. Not gonna lie though, I know who you're talking about. Emiru. Emiru. Part of the Starforge group. No, not Starforge. Oh god, I forget what the streaming group was. Asmongold in it, was Tectone was in it, Mizkif was in it. She dated Mizkif. OTK, that's what it is. And like, she herself has largely stayed out of drama, but she's always right there around it. Recently she was in big drama because she went live on stream being like, yeah, Mizkif sexually abused me and, like, you know, domestically abused me. He's hit me before, yada yada. Fucking cancel his ass. He sucks. And it's like, I think that whole group sucks. There was a clip on Clavacular last week where I had a fan come up and talk to him and start saying Heil Hitler. Then watching him react like he's shocked about the sandwich he made. He. God. I've never heard that guy's name before the whole nightclub thing, and I'm like, oh, guy I don't need to care about. Yeah, no clue, hey. I don't think I've heard of her. They own Starforge and Mythic Talent. Huh? That's fucking whack. That is fucking, like... I remember a streamer once saying, your audience typically goes 20% further than you in either direction. So if you say, like, I like World of Warcraft, they're going to take it a step further and say they love World of Warcraft. Or they don't care about World of Warcraft, right? They're always going to go 20% in either direction. So if you fucking say some racist shit that's like, you know, just within the rules, your community is going to go 20% further and outright racist past the rules. And so it's you as a streamer don't get to go right up to the line of what's okay, because your community will go past that. Who starts a conversation with that? Wasn't Rich whatever his name is in OTK? He was, and he got kicked out when the whole rape court case came out. And apparently he's just streaming again. And he's like, yeah, the last 3 years of my life have been the best ever. I'm doing great, guys. And it's like, huh? Rich Campbell. Rich Campbell makes me so frustrated because that guy has like one of the best clips on Twitch. Like, it's such a good clip that I fucking love referencing, but it's like, it's Rich Campbell. So it's like, oh, you can't just fucking, why'd it have to be him? And it's not even him being funny. That's what's even worse. It's Whoops being funny on Rich Campbell's stream. God damn it. The one made up everything out. Oh, did she? Hi, Vin. I hadn't heard about this at all. I thought there was like... I thought she came out with all this stuff and then he admitted to it. Did they just like want to put together the reverse Avengers of streaming with OTK or something? I thought he like confessed to everything, Vin. Last I saw. Oh, I need to look into it again. Because that is a very different story than what I thought it was. And, well, if that's the case, I don't want to be fucking... I don't want to still be calling him just a rapist when he's not. Now I'm like, oh god, I have doubts about this. I thought he'd confess to it all, though. But it's been a while. I should update my info on this. Elden Ring today. Mega Man today. That's the plan. Tomorrow will be more Xenoblade. And then, Tuesday, I should do Avatar work Tuesday. I should get some of that done on Tuesday. Yeah, it does kind of seem like everybody they got for OTK is problematic in some way. It's not the worst of the worst, right? They don't have people like Fez there, but... Is it time? Is it time for a nap? Who all is live? Oh, there's so many people. There's not so many people. There's a lot of people live, though. Wolfie's been live for 7 hours? That makes me think she's gonna end soon, but... That goober went on with Hitman. I saw. Doesn't seem like she'll end soon. She did say only 1.5 hours more. Did she say at the end of Satisfactory she was only gonna do like maybe about 1 more hour? And that was 2 hours ago? Yeah, sorry. No, all good, all good. I'm good at interpreting Twitch messages. End of Satisfactory, yeah. We can go to Wolfie. We walked with her yesterday. Oh. I like that target. Interpret D's. We'll come back. Oku, I want to get, I want to stream more on my alt channel. And when I do that, I'm in VR chat. And, I typically mute VR chat as well as, I hide users. I hide remote users in the camera. So, if you ever see me just on VR chat at a weird time, you'd be more than welcome to join me and be on camera, because you won't be on camera. But if you wanted to cuddle up then, I'm not against that. I've gotten to, by doing this, I've gotten to cuddle with some people that I normally don't get to because they don't sleep at the same time as me. And so they're just like, I get to cuddle with them while I'm just, playing in my overlay. So I can stand in front of your camera, booty ass naked? Yes, you could stand in front of my camera, booty ass naked. You could, Oku, if you really wanted to, slap me in the face with the Uma Musume special. I should not be saying that on camera. Oh god, exhibitionist. Because what the hell? Stream would never see it. Yulind. Icy Sen Rockin' He wants someone to cuddle with. Exhibitionist. How do you play games in your overlay? You just open the game, and then in Access Overlay, you bring up a window of that game, and then I have my Xbox controller, and I'm just playing the game. Ain't no cock like horse cock. Yulind ... What? What? Give me the socials. Somebody give me the socials. Okay, I thought you were using your VR controller to play it. No, no, no. I looked away for like 10 minutes. What happened in here? Thank you, Icy and Logitech. Comfy. Walking our way over. Trompe, we had fucking 12 incline. Between you and Global. Oh, God. No, you, Global, and Dore. Slash raid. Wolfie Nya. You know, if you don't give him the socials, he can't end. Oh, yes, I can. I'll just get sassy and do it myself. We're going to Wolfie. She's playing Hitman. Hitman is always a fun game to watch because it's such a fucking goof all. Clip the F out of that. Oh, God. You get sassy anyway. No, I don't. If you give me the socials, I don't get sassy. I say, thank you, Logitech, or thank you, Icy Fire, or thank you both. And then I send the raid out. I don't get sassy at all. You're just making shit up. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to go eat and have a snack. And take a nap. Elden Ring, and then much later tonight, think like 7 or 8, or God, maybe even later, alt stream. Unless something goes wrong. But I really want to do an alt stream today. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. We did 5 miles max incline, 5.1 miles. Felt good. And then yeah, I love you. Bye. Take care, Zesty Femboy. I don't get sassy, he says sassily. Fun fact, when I first started turning up at the start of stream, I thought Seribot was a real person. You thought the person with bot in their name was Night Night Yulind, thanks for streaming by. Something went wrong. What do you mean? I love you. Ugh.